Ooh, I kind of regret getting these night vision goggles now. They don't have very good field of view compared to my other ones. On the bright side, I can actually see what's in my field of view though, so that's a trade-off. So, it's time to lift. Well, make sure I know where I'm going. Adding full power. 10 clicks to the target. So I'm flying in the blocking force right now. Time to turn the lights off. I might even need them up ahead. Let's see.
To maintain kind of a very shallow descent.
Yeah, I see what they're talking about. Now we're 6 clicks from the target.
Seconds.
All elements be advised, flares will be dropped soon. Over.
One lifting. Teams on the deck, one lifting.
Checkmate 3, teams down.
I'm 1 click from the target.
Copy, clear of your LZ, I got you in sight.
Odin 7, Lightning 3.
Came in way too high.
Bandit Romeo to Odin.
This is actually not better.
Roger, I'm just gonna loiter around this area to be honest with you until they're done. They're done, I just heard.
Oh damn, they already got it?
He was on the first floor and they were like right on his ass.
I guess we wait until they call us in.
Bandit Romeo to Odin 7, message.
Justin wasn't ready for how fast that was going to be.
Odin, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, how copy?
This is Odin, send it.
Two's on the deck.
He is dead, over.
Got you too.
This is Outlaw 2, troops deposited, lifting.
Solid copy, Tomahawk. Search the building for any intel and then prepare for an exfil. Over.
So, I guess they killed him?
Yeah, he pulled a gun on him.
Addition. Check the vehicle as well. Over.
Getting ready to
Checkmate
prepare for
3,
extract.
Lightning 3.
Checkmate 3, go ahead, Lightning.
Checkmate 3, requesting priority evac. Recruits, 5 packs. Landing zone Bongo, marking the virus stroke.
Checkmate 3, LZ Bongo, inbound now.
Think we can use landing lights for safety if we need to.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost smacked a tree coming in. There's just a random tree sitting right there.
Yeah, the 18s actually aren't much better.
Tomahawk, this is Odin. Interrogative. Over.
This is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, send it, over.
Is it possible to secure the body in any way? Over.
Wait.
I'm gonna head in your direction so that my guns can cover you.
Odin, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, over.
This is Odin. Send it.
Be advised, we are securing the HVT as of now and bringing him back to the HVT building, over.
Solid copy. Do you have any way to load him onto a helicopter once you exfil? Over.
Lightning 2, Lightning 3.
Send it.
Be advised, Bandit team is aboard, Outlaw. Or Checkmate 3, so we're available to be reinserted if you need us.
Say again your last.
Be advised, Bandit team is on board Checkmate 3. We are available for reinsert. We are orbiting the AO.
Lightning copies.
You guys, I'm sure you just heard that. I got Bandit team with me right now. I'm just orbiting the EO in case anything goes bad.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
This is Bandit Romeo to all air assets. Be advised, pulling Oracle off station, and we'll be landing back at the airstrip. Over.
I don't have a laser report. I'll disregard that.
Wow, I'm just not picking up any speed right now. That's kind of weird.
This is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. We are securing the body. Be advised, there has been no intel from any civilians or tangible intel in the building, over.
Solid copy. Out.
Intel, I'm over in the clockwise at 1900 feet.
Isaac. I'm static at 1100.
Bandit Romeo to Tomahawk Romeo.
This is Tomahawk, send a bandit.
It's Bandit Romeo. Request that you have Beach send up flare on the target building so we can know which building to acquire over.
Rush. Bandit Romeo, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. Be advised, we have no flares, but flashlights only. I can try tossing an IR grenade once secure the body over.
Tomahawk Romeo, be advised, Beach should have one equipped in his backpack. Yellow handheld flare over.
Sock copy.
I liked your idea, one. I'm gonna hole up by you at IP Charlie.
Raj. I'm at 1100.
Really wish you could land and change the night vision goggles. That'd be pretty cool.
Bandit Romeo to Tomahawk Romeo, confirm flares on house, over.
Affirm, flare is on the house. Be advised, we are moving to the target vehicle location for extract, over.
Copy that, we got visual, securing.
Checkmate 1 copies. Let me know when you want me to land. I see the LZ from here.
First, that checkmate, you can move in now, over.
Rolling in now.
It's taking a minute to get the body down, but we'll be there.
If I knew where the LZ is, maybe I could shine my light on it and help you out.
Looks like he's already down, CJ. Also, CJ, do me a favor, check to see if your spotlight even works on that thing. I could not get the Blackhawk spotlight to work last night.
Oh, I think you're right, yeah. I didn't see anything.
Hey, go ahead and turn it back on.
It's on now.
It is working. We can see it from here.
Well, I can't see it. Shit.
Yeah, I wasn't able to see it either. Weird.
So, yeah. Other people can see it, but the one person who needs to can't. Got it.
Because the black light, the
Yeah,
Blackhawk
right.
spotlights go straight down. More of a searchlight than a landing light, really. Guys, you're getting ready to load up the body and load the team, and I think once we're loaded, I think the whole package, we're clear to RTB, probably. Command, this is checkmate 1. I'm lifting. The whole package is in the air. We good to RTB.
Outlaw 2, this is Odin, message over.
Go for Outlaw 2.
The Ranger QRF is ready for pickup as well. Over.
Copy, what's the LZ?
Blocking position. Over.
Copy, the insertion position.
Yep, that's correct. Same one.
Alright, I'm RTB. Checkmate 1 is RTB.
Checkmate 3 is RTB.
Moving to the blocking position.
Lightning 3, all elements, please refrain from using your PEC 15s unless you're marking or designating something.
Climbing to 3,000.
Roger, climbing. Also, be advised, the UAV pilot just told me that there's going to be a UAV sitting on one of the rearm pads back at base.
Awesome. Okay. Castle's checkmate 1. I'm approaching the field from the north. Going to be making helicopter landing runway 33.
Solid copy. You're clear to land.
Clear to land. Checkmate 1.
Hi, Castle. Checkmate 3 is going to follow checkmate 1 in.
Copy that. All good.
This is Outlaw 2. Am I clear to lift?
Yeah, man, take off.
Not yet. Outlaw 2, they've still yet to board. Over.
Copy, just let me know when.
I'm on downwind.
Shouldn't be a factor.
Okay, and I hope it has links. Once clear the active.
Outlaw 2, you're clear to lift.
Copy, 2 lifting.
Try to find our landing pads. That's too fast, Blackhawk. Got it.
Okay, this is definitely IFR. This is definitely worse.
I'm just gonna land facing the.
I did not know how good I had it. How good I
Great
had
minds.
it. Just kidding.
One is pulling down, signing off.
Checkmate 3's down, shut off.
I've got a passenger named Error, no unit. That's interesting. So, one of the things I do like about this night vision mod is that the active area kind of expands and contracts with your zoom level. Unfortunately, being zoomed in that far is pretty uncomfortable. And I also don't have a HOTAS button for it, so I have to take my hand off of the stick to do it. But at least I can see the sides of my screen, so I guess that's something. Outlaw 2 on long final, runway 15. And by long final, I mean really, really long 45-degree angle. I feel like it isn't as dark tonight as it was last night, but it's still no joke flying like this. I love that feeling when you transition that angle. I'll put a light on just because, nope, still nothing. Oh, that's occupied. Just kidding. That one's definitely not. What is going on with my throttle tonight, man? Holy shit. Actually, it's my lag. That's what's really killing me. Alright. Could be worse.
someone from Tomahawk blasted the guy in the back of the pineapple.
Did that round pass right over our heads?
Yep. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, that's one of the only things I would say was bad is you both they enveloped them from both sides and then decided to just start firing and almost shot each other. That was the only.
That's what they call a Polish firing squad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I saw a laser from the building about 100 meters from the front of where Bandit was.
Pew pew!
Just staring at his back, and we heard one shot go nail straight into his back, and the guy just falls forward, and we just see Warren standing behind him, fucking gun pointed at him.
It's gonna be like for the after action report, it'll be like
except it wasn't
Rashomon with
Warren.
3 different stories of what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta walk away and get our shirt.
Yeah. Either way, he had a weapon, so he's presenting a threat. Obviously, ISA is not going to be too happy that one of their sources of information that they were trying to get back is no longer available. I know. Did you take the other guy that was in that building?
I questioned him, he didn't have anything useful to say.
Oh, okay. Just left him.
Yeah.
QRF team captured someone that was driving by on that road at like an awkward hour at LZ Cobalt. There was a second vehicle, but it bolted as the helicopter's on the ground. It's coming in from the northwestern area of that road and then turned around and left, so we have no idea what they're doing. So there's one person detained right now by that Ranger team. We obviously have the body as well, so any intel it's on him. There's nothing in the building? Objects in the building?
I couldn't,
All right.
I searched the floors, I didn't find anything.
Is that civilian vehicle we saw on the south side of the objective? It was
Yeah, it was like kind of just parked near those Keurig because they'd stopped him, pulled him out of the vehicle. Oh, I don't think there's really much else for me to add. It looked cool watching in Zeus, seeing you guys move through that tree grove looked pretty cool. Doing like covering each other, different sectors. I find these raid objectives, even though they're like very limited, they're fairly high speed. I try to make it so you don't really know what's going to happen. There's a second armed guy that decided to come out of his house and pretend to be a hero and fired a few shots with a Makarov, but he got wasted pretty fast.
Put him down. Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
I don't know if you guys enjoy these raid objectives because it's like a lot of setup just to do something that fast. It's kind of like an anticipation. To me, it feels like anticipation building up to something this high speed, and then we get out in and out as fast as possible.
I love this kind of stuff.
That's what it is,
That was
man.
cool. Yeah.
No, I was into it.
Helicopters look like they had fun. NBGs I adjusted another because it's like standard setting is 1.0 for like the blur and grain. I knocked it down to 0.8 last night, and then tonight I have on 0.6, which I think is still challenging enough, but it's not going to hurt your eyes if you're looking at it for the other setting's so grainy that like your eyes will start hurting after like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good tonight. I mean, we had some Illume, obviously, too.
Yeah, the moon as well.
I was
It's been like
happy about
80%.
that. That was the first time I've ever been happy about a loom when I'm wearing nods. So I can actually see stuff.
Hey, question to the group for Tomahawk. Did the IR flares help?
I had issues throwing them. I kept trying to cook one, and they kept putting on a smoked grenade, and then I was like, I'm cooking a smoke grenade. I had to throw that somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if you can cook the IR strobes. I know you can just throw them right at the ground and they stick to wherever you throw them.
No, you can't cook IR strobes.
You can put them on yourself, I know that.
Oh, sorry, I meant to say, I was trying to cook a flare. I couldn't cook a flare to save my life either.
You can't cook a flare.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
also
can.
stick to the
No,
ground.
you can
Rich
cook them
was
up
saying
all
you
in your
could-
hands.
Yeah, Rich was saying you cook them in your hand.
Like this.
So show of hands, who has a peck on their rifle at all times?
Remus.
I was about to say this. Whoever has a peck on the rifle, please don't use it unless you're designating something.
Yeah, there's a lot of lasers coming off of that. That's the only two things I would say is when the HVT was shot, it was like towards friendlies, so I'd be more mindful of that. I know he had a weapon in that he was trying to. He was like only a bit of a half threat and then kind of running. He was about to surrender too, but I guess you wouldn't really know that. I'd just be mindful of where friendlies are in relation if you're deciding to take a shot at someone. And then obviously the lasers on the bird, like you should probably not have a bunch of IR lasers coming off the benches.
Did look cool though.
Oh yeah, it looks cool, but like enemy might have NVGs, and also it just confuses people. They think you're marking something, but...
People shouting for that dude to stop and drop his gun and shit.
Yeah.
I was screaming at him.
Yes.
I was yelling back at them too.
Is there a way to like just like a tackle like fill in that we
Yeah,
can do,
that's-
like
that's
something
what
for
I was
that?
about to
Because if
say.
I got within arm's reach here, I would have fucking just grabbed you at that point.
Because that's because
Say tag or something so I know next time.
Well,
I could just hear you yelling behind me, and I was like, trying to
there
run.
was a time when when I got down that ladder, you were trying to fire, and I was like within like elbows reach of you.
Yeah, you like, for me, you lagged across my screen, so I went to fire the ladder, and suddenly you were next to me. I was like, whoa, what the fuck?
Scream slash me runs frantically and jumps and tackles.
Like I'm not sure how to like RP that. Like,
Can we get a taser script, LeClaire?
God.
There is some like hand stuff, but it doesn't really work very well. I'd have
We
to
just want
test
to do it
it.
off of vocal cues then, like we'll just scream it or something.
If you
Yeah.
shoot him in the leg, you can
No,
there's
not like
nothing
not
to
making
him.
a fucking taser noise. It also makes like more of like a clacking noise too. It's like.
It's like click, click, click.
Weird
A lot of
fucking
Ultra Slave
sound.
servers have.
We can do it like the LARPers, you know. Fireball, fireball.
I'm just looking around the map to see if I can have any other ideas. There's other stuff we can do.
Freezing
here.
spell.
Alright, Tomahawk, go rearm and refit.
Imp uses tackle.
I'm gonna see if I can spawn an objective with a live and see what it does.
They put a live in?
Live's been running, yeah. So it's generating the environment.
Gotcha.
Is anybody else experiencing a drop in frame rate?
I think it's just the lights around here causes like some frame rate drops. Was frames alright, like out in the actual?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
FPS was real good tonight.
It's just because there's a lot of objects and stuff. I switched a lot of them to like disabled simulation, but sometimes they still get kind of.
Seemed like you guys got through that house pretty fast. I mean, as soon as I was away from the village, I heard you guys saying you're on the first floor.
Yeah, he took off pretty quick down the stairs, so I just kind of chased after him.
That's awesome.
What I didn't know is that I could have screamed tag and he would have stopped moving. But
I didn't have any rules. I was just gonna run up to the other guys and like give up when I saw them, but I got shot before I could press like the surrender. But I had a gun in my hand too, so it's kind of hard
hey,
to
you
tell.
didn't. You also fired at me.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't trying to put you down, but
Hostile intent.
I heard go for the legs, and I tried to do that. Spoiler alert, I missed.
There are a few. I know there are rounds for the Scar models that are basically plastic rounds that do almost no damage, but they still can give just basic avulsions that'll knock someone unconscious. You can put 4 or 5 rounds into someone's chests if they want
Hey,
to knock them out.
Do we want another night to keep running at night, or do you want to do something in the day again?
Daytime.
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 Alright.
I had about 3 minutes of actual visibility from the drone. I could barely even keep track of where the village was.
Let's see if these mission generations are working with a live to try to have a bit more control over where they spawn.
Were both birds hitting the objective pretty much simultaneously, or?
Close.
Okay.
Roof one was first, and then like you were probably about 20 seconds, maybe 15 seconds behind on Bongo, and then Blackhawk was like timed to be about a minute or so, just right after. Okay, let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'll just know where I want to do the next objective.
Yeah, you
and
should be
just
good
do
on
that.
that. Alright, cool. I'll be back in like a minute. Alright.
Live might not lock this map. Generation.
This one's gonna be day.
Yeah. Probably just gonna be in patrols of certain villages.
Get a day out. Yellow heart on that chest. I fixed the wound. Putting it in the body bag worked, obviously, but could we have tried to roleplay it through and said we healed him?
Be a bit bigger of an AO so we can split into 2 teams.
Save him. Who makes that call?
No way to actually do medic on AI.
But you can't fix it. It was because he was being role played, and once he left body is done.
Again, sorry for being late. I was having a lot of TeamSpeak issues since I transferred from Windows 7 to 10. It was giving me just a lot of issues. I had to redo a lot of stuff.
Right back, guys.
No worries, man.
You're not forgiven.
Not a big deal. Hey,
I'll actually put the patrol staging area in a decent place. I'll put a custom objective on the village to its south.
Studying for testimony.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna do a small patrol of these areas or speculative activity. This is a bit more of a long range, taking a look before anything happens here. Probably send you down towards these areas too, but primary is to get eyes up on both and kind of take a look before we head down. We're going to try and keep airspace over those villages and within about a click and a half, 2 clicks. No audible or visual. We're probably either higher up on like one of these hills or behind. We have to touch this like there, so. That proceed to patrol has to be touched by at least one of the teams for the objective to keep going. I would suggest dropping somewhere on the like western side of the AO just because you have the different ANA OPs to your west, so if you have to retreat back into the mountains, you have them behind you. I'll let the teams decide where they're going to insert. Bandit's still under Lango for now, since Jones isn't here. I'll tell you, well, I guess you can see who's in your group right now in back tag, so you'll know who's in your team. Should be 2 teams of 6 right now, one CCT per team. Probably divide the 2 villages between teams as well.
What did you say we have to touch to make them active?
Proceed to patrol staging. Can you see the objective markers?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I didn't know if it actually spawned it for everyone, that's why. I'll put another objective marker on the other one, it's just that was the randomly generated objective up there.
Hey Lang, which one do you want?
Oh, looks like I've already figured that out for us.
Yeah, I see it.
SUD's marked as possible enemy activity, but NA's assuring me it's cleared, but I'm not really too sure about that. NA is definitely to your north. Go ahead and mark. You're blocking.
Changing aircraft loadout this time?
And none of our pilots are here.
Yep.
Well, CJ's here.
What?
Can we get the mission time accelerated?
I will. I'm just waiting. I'm just finishing drawing stuff.
What? Okay. I was burning my red dot with a laser.
My retinas are already burned out. Joke's on you.
Yes, she told you. Hashtag science.
That's right.
Hashtag
Put it like 9 in the morning or something.
What are y'all thinking of flying?
This guy.
Helicopters.
I figured.
Drones.
It depends. I mean, we
Ride
could
a
put a
horse
big
in the
bird
battle.
between the 2 LZs, but there's no way to get in there without waking everybody up. Well, it's daylight, so everyone's up.
I was gonna say, are they sleeping in today?
That's
It's
9
9
a.m.
AM, they might still be asleep.
When I sent you right.
These are
Yeah.
farmers. They've been up for hours already.
Maybe I'm stupid, but
probably
I
milking
don't
each
see any
other.
LZs.
I'm kind of thinking that as well.
Let's see any LZs, but I can set one up if you'd like.
I'm like, the fucking dogs are in here and everything.
Lango.
Fuck, man.
Depends on what the ground plan is.
You want us
Are
to
they
hit this
planning to hit
hill,
these areas simultaneously, or
1315 and get a
So they have
first before we move
to.
in?
We have to stay
No.
away from
This
those
is gonna be a
towns
long-range
because
base
they
patrol.
want to have it at least some type of stealth. But we got to land outside of that box, the big red box.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
up and around this 742 hill, maybe behind it, and just rope them
use a
in,
couple vehicles.
and then have them walk in.
Okay.
Or maybe vehicles in.
What do you want to take?
I mean, we can head over. Also, we can have vehicles dropped off at Mike 1.
I want to get 2 of those.
Yeah, but
ATVs.
that's some hellacious terrain to get down there.
Right.
My understanding is they need to hit that first marker that says proceed to patrol, so the western area is better for an LZ.
Correct. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking like land them at
MRZRs.
We do a
and
shit
Mike
drop
1 or
once
something like that,
ATVs drop.
and then
And put them at a
like
mark
ATVs.
TH
Right here.
HOZ. That's where we do the insert at.
Yeah, we'll take a.
Okay. Apparently, somebody said something about an insert.
I see where it is.
Driving down.
Yeah.
Why not
You can get
2
up those
inserts
hills.
on the flat ground, one north
we'll
of the
just
box
ArmA
and
the
one
hill
south
back
of the
and forth.
box? Or is that bad?
We want to insert by the A&A blocking position?
You know, I don't know.
I think we can actually fit all those in the Chinook.
I definitely want to get equipment in them before they go.
Yeah, go start loading them up. We'll see how many we can fit in one Chinook. If not, I can get a second Chinook.
That LZ is gonna have to probably move a little bit.
Tomahawk, meet me by the motor pool. Time now.
Okay.
Hey, Leclerc, is this more or less like a presence patrol, or?
It's kind of like a limited present, like we're just trying to get eyes in before you show yourself type thing.
Do you want me to pack a 60 or do you want me to stay with the M14?
What? Rich, you can actually mount the M107 on the front.
So are we
grill
talking
with
about
the,
one Chinook
ATVs
with vehicles,
stuff.
or one Chinook with vehicles and another one with people?
Nancy?
Oh, Tomahawk's already marked their HLZ. If you have to move it a bit further back, they're gonna have vehicles, so it's not gonna matter too much.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if we can. He wants 2 6x6 ATVs and 1 MRZR. Think all 3 can fit in the Chinook.
Who's that you telling me that?
Okay.
Chase?
Didn't we do that before?
Yeah, I'm thinking it might only be like
Want me to
1
take you guys over and
MRZR
start
and
picking up the
and
ATVs?
for 6x6. So I'll have to try to figure out if we can
ATVs.
fit them all first. He's gonna go test that now.
How many Victor and Victors do we
Sorry, I
have?
was responding to Warren, not you.
Just 1, but I can spawn another one too.
Get 2 ATVs and get a 6x6 for myself.
Okay.
So if
ATVs
that's what
can-
we're gonna do, I'd be flying
We have 6
straight north over Bronca and fly down the valley.
people.
Why don't we grab,
No, that's too close.
Yeah, on the
Well,
front of the
anywhere is
ATVs, you
too
can mount
close.
50 cal.
I mean, even behind that mountain, they're gonna hear it.
We have
That's
6
the
people,
problem.
Lango.
Well, yeah.
got Chase
I mean,
with us still.
either way,
Chase is
either way
bandit.
we're doing this.
Okay.
We gotta do this.
Actually,
If we fly up
I'm not-
over Bronca,
I think the ATVs are
put it in
functional.
red. If we fly up over Bronca, it's gotta be up and
Figure it
around
out.
here. Bring it in there, but it's
Bandit
gonna have
on
to
me.
If
be
we
dropped
can-
off
hey,
like
hey,
here.
Remus?
Yo.
Take it.
And
That'll work.
then
We can do that.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
if we could get
We do it.
3
If we do it the other way,
then we'll take
it would
Copy and paste one of my kits to fix the rest.
behoove everybody to like, I don't know.
That was no go, right?
The other way is probably no go. I mean, the closest we could do is like behind, it's like
It
right
looks,
there.
I don't see anything really flat and roady.
That's not.
I don't think that's feasible. I think the north is gonna have to do.
Yeah.
And that first X that you made is at least gonna take them around by the marker that they need to hit.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebus.
So the 3 vehicles that are
Once they're on the deck, they'll be able to go fast.
Yeah.
Only thing I see that's bad right now is, never mind.
Hey, Rebus.
I was gonna say those
No.
Just gonna go
yellow,
make sure these
those
can
yellow
fit in the helicopter
sections.
first.
Like there's an X and there's a yellow.
You're where you need to go.
I think
Lango, I'll be
those
back.
shift.
Alrighty.
Is that
Hey,
true?
Leclerc.
What?
Yeah.
What a shift.
The yellow grids.
ATVs on a 6x6.
The yellow grids
Do you
are
have enough
enemy
people
activity.
for that?
Yeah.
Or like enough slots?
Yeah, so one of those,
Can you
the
fit-
north one, is in a yellow grid right
It's
now.
gonna only 2 seats.
But the
normal
original
ATVs.
one was good, I think.
Yeah, but it looks
Actually,
very
just kidding, I'm on-
glitchy, I don't know. It
Well,
looks fine.
here's the problem. We're flying helicopters that want to go 200 knots, and we're going to have to go down a mountainside and try to decelerate. So I'm thinking, just for flight safety, the river valley is the only sane approach.
I agree 100% on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there where you put that purple mark. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna just pack mine.
I'm missing. I'm not seeing the purple mark. Where is it?
Purple line north of the X edger.
Yeah.
Are we landing at the X?
Somewhere around there.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Probably.
You can test it first. Like we can just drive them
So is it not likely to be a problematic that it's yellow?
Land on the no.
like we
Well,
got
I
something
mean,
right here.
keeping the yellow in mind, I think we should land. Who's ever flying that mission, land to the east of a town, Demonzir or whatever it is.
Chase, grab the middle one.
That means the vehicles have to cross the river and go through the town anyway.
Huh? Oh, sorry, southeast. Like down like away from
Okay.
it, so they don't have to
Around
drive through the town.
the swamp area. On the
Here.
road, maybe.
Oh, is that what that is? Like this right here?
I guess that's swamp or
or there. It's just somewhere in this area.
All right.
I think we might have flat terrain right here as well. This looks flat.
We go that close?
Oh.
I mean, the Chinook is pretty loud.
Up where Johnson's mark is fine.
Okay, roger.
Those guys are fast when they get in those vehicles. They'll be able to haul ass to their own.
Yeah. No, that means they're 2 kilometers away from the town, so they shouldn't hear us too much. And then when you pull out, as they were flying that, just fly back north and around back to Bronca. Yep.
Are you guys doing 2 Chinooks?
I haven't heard what.
Depends on the payload.
No,
We
sorry.
don't know yet.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
what Bandit's doing.
That's LZ Greyhound. And the possible second LZ will be just right behind it, so we'll trail in.
Thank you for using purple, Pat.
Yeah, we gotta have some other color that we recognize.
Sweet.
Our route of flight is basically something like that.
1, 2. Where's?
Where's Lango?
Went to the flight line, I'm pretty sure. Or to the vehicle bay.
Going off station for 3 seconds.
Copy.
Yeah, just bring Wi-Fi coverage to the
Actually, follow me. We'll go to this one over here.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was doing.
Hey, where's the flare?
He's here.
Oh, there's Lango.
We'll have at least 3 clicks to descend.
Okay.
If we're cruising at 4,000,
Good.
that's basically sea level, so we'll probably be descending all through those mountains up
Trying
there.
something new. How much I weigh?
We can kick it out further north if we need the extra room, because that river valley continues. Pretty low.
Again, I'm only carrying 1 belt.
Lango, where are you guys going?
One of my gun.
We're going to that south red box.
Yeah.
It's not bad for me.
I know that's
at
that's
Nicola?
your objective. I'm asking where, are you guys going to the same LZ the other team is going to, or do you guys?
I don't know. We got to figure out how to get.
That was my question.
vehicles
Yeah.
in.
I'm back.
Lango, would you be opposed to us inserting at Mike 1?
I think it's the 6x6s.
But that's steep though. We can't drive from there.
Yeah, you can't get down the hill from there.
I know.
Is it attach item?
Or
We're prepared to put both helicopters down at Greyhound, LZ Greyhound.
yeah, I think that's probably.
Oh, you want to put it on the front? Oh.
If you guys wanted to come in from the south.
What about High Sod? What about landing somewhere near that town? Because that's not a. Oh fuck, that's hostile too. Shit.
I
if
think
you guys wanted to land south, mark down. Purple. Just look way south.
Yeah.
There's a nice open flat spot right there.
that's really far away.
Yeah, those vehicles are fast and it's downhill.
Yeah, and we're on the road there. We're on an MSR, so we can push quick.
It's still like 7 or 8 clicks.
Okay.
It's 8 clicks to the south objective.
I mean, yeah, but that helicopter is going to get to that place way before the northern helicopter does.
Yeah, because we have a more direct flight path there. Way more direct. I'm okay with that actually.
That is, looks like, see, 1427. 714. So that's about a 1,400 foot or 1,600 foot descent. So that's not too bad. On that ridge line.
Yeah.
I'll put an LZ there as well.
Sure. And if you play it right, you don't even have to drive through a town.
Wrong, I do. Oh no, I don't. Never mind.
Yeah, you can go around Assad.
Channel we on?
Oh, but I might have to go around it, but I might have to double back or across it.
You can go around it,
right side,
and then on the right, and then
I
over
can
by
go
the
through
A&A
the- I
blocking
can-
bridge
yeah,
and just come
that's
across
right.
the hill.
Yeah.
Be only out there for a limited time anyway.
That way you can avoid that town, looks like.
Yeah.
I like this plan. This is a good plan.
Like when we plan plans.
Great.
Plans was good.
That if the whole plan for the payload works.
Rich.
I think they're still testing it right now.
Yeah.
What kind?
What do you guys think for CAS? Adapt or AH6?
Probably adapt.
Okay, so it's still there.
Yeah. I'll fly that southern one, and then I can come back and grab a DAP real quick.
Mango's still here.
T-33. Like him too.
Unless CJ, you want to fly a DAP just the whole time? I don't know what you guys are doing with that.
Nobody's. I don't know. What am I flying otherwise?
Might as well. You know, we're all flying big ships that can make, about match each other's speed. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
Okay.
use the HK-121.
Yeah, have that ended up on the ground. I think.
Well, I'll fly the northern route to LZ Greyhound. And then
I'll
I'll
go
move
too.
back up north of, the mountains and hold a Bronca. And I guess that marker I put is wrong then.
I'll be right back, Hawk. What
I'll
up?
hold Bronca, and then you could probably just hold, I don't know where the hell, main base probably.
Yeah, I'll probably just fly back to me. Well,
Okay, what did you need?
maybe I'll take a flight over to Mark 1 and see how that is.
One has a FARP, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's there. He's talking.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Hawk,
Yeah, what's up?
you hear Leclerc?
Really?
You do.
No, white
Go.
drop.
I hear you now.
Okay.
I had to be
Come on,
facing you.
Yell. Okay, I'll put on normal. You do realize we have LZ Greyhound, like this area is marked in yellow, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's why he's landing to the south of the town.
What happened?
Right? Because that means they could be somewhere in here, they could be up here.
Too much time consuming.
Problem is, we're
Would you
looking at
like
all
to
the
go
routes.
someplace else?
I'm just like, so you're aware.
I mean,
of
I
this,
guess
like-
you could go all the way over to, or land them at Bronca, and they can just travel in that way.
Remember, like this area's blue here.
Are you packing a suppressor?
What does blue
Too
mean?
close to the town, they're gonna hear
Friendly.
it.
Okay.
Our rationale
Taking the
was
Chinooks
to,
in there.
Justin, our rationale was to land far enough away that there wouldn't be a big noise print,
Yeah.
and the river valley for flight safety, because those things will have to descend from the mountains.
I'm the only one here wearing.
Well, on the east side of Alvestan, is that far enough away with mountain cover? Where I'm drawing in red.
Where is?
Yeah, I mean that was
Probably.
what I was thinking,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
That's all friendly right now. They've captured that over the past few days.
But would the Tomahawk LZ
Stop.
area hear it?
Where you at?
Radio check.
I'm over here planning
think
out
so.
landing
What if
zones and shit.
what if you put it like up here
Okay.
north of the town, and then they can just travel across? Because I think there's a bridge like right here.
Yeah.
IEDs were cleared from that part of town. The only parts they're still clearing a bit here in Agrason, but it's pretty much safe. Like all
Yeah, so
where I'm
you
circling now,
you
right?
stick
Like
it,
it's busy.
you stick it, yeah. So you stick it up here in this field right here, and they can just drive onto the road and just
One of the ATVs over there.
That probably makes sense.
a shorter flight. Be a
And
shorter
MRZR,
flight,
so
yeah.
they'll be moving pretty quickly.
Do me a
anyway.
favor, throw in extra 203 rounds and Stanag mags.
Throw in a couple,
Make sure.
about 5 to 6, M852 OTMs for the SCAR.
Lango, you figured out where you're landing at?
Yeah, we're landing at
LD Boxer.
LD Boxer.
Alright,
Don't
what
even
was that
see it.
zone, Hawk, that you were drawing or looking at?
Driving on the road.
Right up here.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I see it now, yes.
Hey, Lango, we got a 6-man team, right?
Yeah.
If we, if that OP that we set up, if that's good, would you mind if I set up there as CCT Overwatch and I could just mark shit from there?
Which one?
James Gang.
Yeah, if it's good enough.
Yeah, I'll set up a SATCOM and then I can just guide in aircraft as I need it.
Just be careful if you're setting up on the east side, because remember, like couple of days ago, we had those enemy camps in these mountains to the east. We haven't really been scanning too well. UAVs haven't been able to see anything. So make sure if you're going to set up on that side, they have pretty good security up. And also, if the other team's on the other side, try not to. I guess you're shooting down into the valleys. There's not as much risk.
We have QRF for this?
Yeah, the A and A are going to be at different blocking positions. Rangers will be on standby if necessary. We're going to try and keep them out of this. Are you dropping it? Are you going to OP Manfred Man or James?
OP Manfred Man, they're secondary.
Okay. Right. Probably have better eyes on the east side anyway, so yeah. Yeah, because so is that the same village that had that dip? That is.
Yeah.
Mostly
Oh, yeah,
checking
it
these
is.
villages because enemy were pushed out of the cities in the north. So let's just kind of see if any of them have come down south.
Truck, I didn't want to fucking unscrew everything from it.
Go ahead and remark this.
Try to draw a straight line with a mouse.
You can use the map tool as a ruler if you really want to.
Yeah, I don't want that, Dad.
I do.
It's forever sometimes.
Quick and dirty.
There we go.
Full name.
Well, I'll make sure they have all their equipment on there. They're packing pretty light in the vehicles because they're only going to be out there for a pretty limited objective. Make sure everyone's loading the right birds.
My name.
Who's going to Greyhound?
Yep.
Okay, and you're going to. You were a coordinator. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming Ian and Courtney are going to run escort.
Hands on.
I saw him like in the boxes. Yeah, he's right there.
Hey.
Because we can.
Sorry, I kind of
Matter to me, sure.
Okay, we love you.
Exactly.
I think if we're gonna have Casper's, they should just stage at
I mean,
Bronca up there and wait for a call.
Pang.
The Bronca or Mike 1's pretty close too, but just really. depends how
I'm
you
gonna
want-
be sitting it. I'm gonna take the
Okay.
Blackhawk or not the Blackhawk, go over to Mike 1.
The Chinook.
The Chinook, and there's not gonna be any room after that.
Okay. Okay, got A and A to move their shit out of there, so all those pads are clear.
Hey.
Got all that? Was that Chase that has it? That's Chase that has it. Never mind.
They're gonna run. You guys can go ahead and take a Humvee then and get your little birds outfitted if you want to.
Not sure about Tom.
We only got one.
There should be 2 parked out there.
We're not taking any MRZs anyways, we're only taking ATVs and we're going to be able to fit them all 3 on our own bird.
Which Justin, which bird is mine?
I'm gonna think. If you're going to Boxer, the one that's on the helipad.
That's
the
fine,
other
we're
one's-
taking a
the other
different
one's
bird
taking
and we're
the
going to a
MRZers.
different LZ.
I'll go get them organized. It seems like they're confused.
Ian, what's your call sign? Like, number?
5.
God damn it.
Correction, 5,000. Yeah, sounds better.
Okay, Stalker 5000, copy.
Yeah, yeah. You can add some like random cool letters after it if you want.
5000, Alpha, Mike, Mary Jane, Charlie 4.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
When you guys get your Caspers, just check in and I'll mark you guys down on my pad.
Okay. Hey, CJ.
Hey.
Okay, the more confused.
So I got like the only thing I caught from that briefing was that we're doing CAF.
Yeah.
And stage at Bronco or whatever.
I'm taking a DAP.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're gonna maybe stage an AH6 for you up at Bronca, but I definitely don't want to fly an AH6 across that range. So, do you want to ride with me or?
Yeah. Cool. Well. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, do you want?
This thing does feel broken.
I guess we're taking separate birds, yeah? Is that what they wanted?
I don't know if there's more than one DAP. I suspect there's only one.
Wait, do you think we can't get the A6 over the top?
I'm not saying we can't. I'm saying
Yeah,
I
Remus,
don't
this
want
thing
to.
feels like it's on
You're
ice.
not sure, yeah. Huh.
Quads?
Yeah. We need a medic.
Hey, Bob, don't forget to recruit some air crew.
Copy that. Ready.
Hey, Pat, you want us to take just one DAP or
Report position.
an A6 as well, or what? Yeah.
Check.
What are you gonna load out?
Depends. I'm looking at half Dagger, half Hydra. So this thing has a lot more firepower than the AH6.
Yeah. Yep.
You can carry twice the payload, and you can carry multiple types of ordnance, and you can also carry types of ordnance that you cannot on the AH6.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. And do we have rearm up there? Do you know?
I believe so at Camp Bronca.
Okay. I know there's a pad there.
So what do you want to do?
Oh, I might try taking an AH6 over. If I get no feedback.
Okay.
Unless you need a co-pilot with this. I've never flown this, so I don't even know.
I have
Do you need like a gunner?
You don't need. You can actually control who has access to what weapon systems. I do not think there is a FLIR pod the way there is on an AH6 either, but that's never stopped me.
Interesting.
Shotgun 50.1.
Gotcha.
Can you take a first
Greyhound 1
compliment
at
dive from the back of
50.1.
this too?
Yep. That's another reason
Yeah.
why I like it.
I gotcha.
This thing's rugged.
Yeah, I love this thing, and it's fast, unlike the AH6.
I mean, look at the size of the support arm for this, these pylons here.
Yeah.
This is not, it's no joke.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite aircraft because it's got the flexibility of a transport bird
Pat, you grab
and a lot of
crew for
firepower.
your guns yet?
Yeah.
I don't
cool.
think this bird has guns.
It does have guns.
Alright, I better get him.
Yeah, recruit one helicopter pilot and then followed by 2 helicopter crew. And once you get into the pilot seat, have them get in and they load in properly.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Is that a
So,
thing?
you see these guys around here?
Yeah.
These are my guys.
Where are you recruiting them from?
There's a signpost over, I don't remember where it was. Hawk showed me. I think it's over by the entrance to the base. But there's a signpost, and you can recruit pilots and crew so I can have like an AI co-pilot and an AI crew that are gonna. I don't think this thing has miniguns, but the Outlaw does.
So what's the purpose of the co-pilot? I mean, do you hear him call out targets? But other than that,
I
like,
guess he can take over, like if you get shot and die, but the helicopter is still viable, the co-pilot can take over and prevent the bird from crashing. And
oh,
fly it back to base.
Okay. Interesting.
That's my understanding.
Good. Now let's go talk to him.
Hey, CJ, I'm gonna come hop in with you in a bit.
Okay, so what I can do then is I can give you control of the daggers if you want that fun.
Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
I can't tell whether or not it's working.
Whether or not what's working?
The control. For the daggers.
You talking about your stick?
No, I'm talking. No. I'm talking about the options here.
Oh, the pylon stuff.
Yeah. I wonder if I wonder if
rig
I have
switch?
to. No, there's an option where you can switch the control to the driver or the gunner. But
Yeah.
I
I know
couldn't
what
tell
you're
if it was
talking about.
working.
Oh yeah, I should be able to see if they pop up on my selection screen. Yeah. For the UI.
Do you have a HUD for it? I can only see. I don't have a HUD for it. I can only see it on HMD.
Not when the bird's off, but I think if we spool up, it'll give me a HUD.
Yeah.
Yeah, has to be on.
Odin 7 to Gladiator 2, how copy?
Go for Gladiator.
You want me to delete that AI crew you have?
Yeah, that'd be great. I told them to get in just for a joyride, but they're not doing anything useful here.
Roger. I'm gonna see if I can get a script that, on like the recruit thing to do like the delete group as well. Just so Zeus doesn't have to do it, but I'll look for that for next week.
Gladiator 2, Lightning 3.
Go for Gladiator. Lightning, I did not copy your last transmission.
Oh yeah, Scout's on board.
Hey Ian, can you hear 55?
He asked if I was on board, or if I'm taking my own aircraft. What did you say? Can I hear what?
I cannot hear him, so you can hear him.
Yeah. I'll respond.
Okay.
Wait, was that 55?
Yeah. Lightning is 55.
I'm pretty sure he is on board as our co-pilot, so all vehicles are ready to go.
CJ, is Ian on board?
Yeah, Ian's on board. I can't hear that guy anymore, Lightning.
Lightning, Stalker 1, be advised, 2 has that radio bug again where she's not able to hear you on voice.
Wasn't fully plugged in.
I'm trying to get Ian on the radio. Hang on. What's wrong with you?
I just forgot to configure the radio.
Copy that, and also she's getting 5 to set up his radio so he'll be able to communicate.
It's the Alt-P.
Yeah, I know. I just hadn't done it.
Okay.
CJ, if you could tell Ian, he could communicate for you, and he could also put the radio on speaker if that helps.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to him. He just doesn't have his radio set up. I'm trying to help him set it up. I don't know if you're able, or if this will help, but maybe, and I actually don't really know how to do it, but you have a speaker for the radio, and I might be able to hear it through that.
Yeah, I'm going to give that a try. I do know how to do it. Okay, hold on. Hey, sorry about that, guys. This is Stalker 5. I got the radio all set up, and yes, I'm in with CJ.
Good man.
Okay, speakers. Speakers.
Just get a payload check-in from you guys. What are you hearing on board?
I can hear that.
Yeah, okay, it's working then. Because that was on 55.
Yeah, so look, just for your knowledge, what that sounds like to me is it sounds like a pop. Like I can physically hear a pop in my ear when he transmits,
Greyhounds,
but I can't
just
hear
have
him
2
speaking.
AI minigunners.
Yeah, and then you don't hear anybody. That's weird.
And it only affects certain people. That's the weird thing. So they can hear me. I can hear other people on that channel. I just can't hear that specific person who is talking.
Yeah, and it appears
CJ, have you set up your loadout?
I have.
Okay, Lightning's checking in to see what your loadout is.
Can you tell Lightning my loadout? Well, I didn't hear him talk. Ask that.
Yeah, what is your loadout? I can't see it.
Odin, this is Tomahawk.
Loadout is,
Odin send it?
I believe, 32 daggers and 27 rockets or something like that.
Do we have any new intelligence on the
32 dagger missiles and just say 27 hydras.
Negative. It's been reported by ANA, who have been pushing through towns up north, that it's possible enemies that have retreated to these smaller valley villages. I haven't had a chance to set up the AO yet, because I was helping you guys get organized, so I'm going to spawn stuff in. Remus should be able to see stuff soon.
Do me a favor, can you confirm dagger? I do not have the daggers.
Possible, but unknown at this time.
Sorry, CJ, I just was up digging with my radio and the engine started.
No, I'm checking my weapons here to see if Ian has control of the daggers.
Yeah, I don't know that I do.
This is Odin, all elements. If
I tried assigning them to him, and I don't see them.
Mission is a go on Greyhound 1's command.
Odin, this is Tomahawk. We're loaded and ready to go.
Say again for Greyhound 1.
Odin, this is Brand Bandit. We are out ready to go.
Roger that. Odin 2, Greyhound
1, all ground elements are ready to go on your go mission.
Ian, CJ. I don't think Ian's gonna have control of the daggers unless he's in the main pilot seat. I do believe the Blackhawk though has a laser on it, so he can guide the daggers.
That's good to know. I was experimenting with the driver-gunner toggle on the configure pylons, but you're right, it does not appear to function for him.
Yeah, no go on the laser.
Ian, say again.
I don't appear to have a laser controls.
Ian, nothing heard. No transmission heard.
Ian said he doesn't have laser control.
Fucking bugs, man.
Seriously.
All right, guys, we've got to go from command. So as soon as you guys are ready to go in the Gladiator, we can launch.
I'm spooling now.
All buddy spooling.
You guys copy me on short range?
Well, I got you at 50.1 either way.
Yeah, short range may work as an alternate for the long range when that doesn't pick up, so I'll try and use it when I can.
Make sure to tell your gunners to hold fire.
Already done.
3's ready.
Lifting, going straight out taxiway.
CJ, I'll let you go first. I think you're gonna follow him up, right?
I believe that's the plan.
Alright, CJ, I'm gonna go right past
off
you.
from you guys at the mouth of the valley, so go on ahead.
Lightning Gladiator 2, I can confirm our loadout whenever you're available. Yeah, looks like we have 32 Dagger and 27 Hydra.
Can you correct that 26?
26 Hydra. Sorry.
I'm the one who gave you the bad info.
No guns, right?
No guns.
Negative. No guns on board.
Alright, CJ, I'm heading at 015, heading up to the mountain pass, about 160 knots.
You know, CJ, I know why I
2 copies. What?
I know
I'm breaking off. Have a good flight, guys.
Why?
Yep.
I don't have my helmet on.
Yeah, that might be why. I actually can't hear the speakers very well with the engine on either. I assume the volume's probably max, but can you check see if it'll go louder?
I checked mine, yeah, I'm max. Well, I don't know, the intercom volume, I don't know what to think.
It unfortunately isn't, I wish it were. Can you hear this?
I think so. The earplugs work alright, I can hear you fine. I just don't pick up the radio super clearly with the engine on. Alright, so...
Winches cross, north approach.
Are 1 and 3 both in that chopper?
No, 3 is going in the other direction to the south of the LZ. South of the AO, sorry.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Leveling off at 3,000.
And what do we got? Patson at Greyhound, is that right?
They're both in Greyhounds.
Alright, excellent. Big group tonight.
Yeah. Well, they're actually carrying vehicles.
This
is Odin's then.
Yeah, I'm not picking that up.
They will be shortly.
By the way, the controls are unlocked, so if something happens, you can take over.
Yeah.
Sorry, just accidentally shut my engine off as I was giving an AI command.
ArmA.
I didn't realize you could do that.
That's a feature, not a bug.
Totally.
Yeah, you got ArmA'd.
Descending through 2500. Try to slow my speed, I'm at 190.
You know, CJ, I actually don't get a HUD as the co-pilot in this craft either. I think I do when I take controls, but right now I don't have one.
Yeah, that's correct. You will get one when you take controls.
CJ, I'm gonna extend my turn so you can cut inside if you need to catch up.
It's okay.
And what are you just heading straight to Bronca?
Tomahawk to Greyhound.
Yeah, we're gonna stage there.
Alright.
Greyhound 1, yeah.
Are you setting us down at your LZ marker or the one that Claire set down?
Well, this is a good time to know. We're going to LZ Greyhound.
Okay. I thought the plan was to go to THLZ.
No, that's 5 plans ago.
What are they going to do at LZ Greyhound?
Roger.
I guess no one told you.
Yeah, no one told us at all.
Odin Tomahawk.
This is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, send it.
Roger, traffic, Gladiator 2,
why are we landing so far
inbound
away
for landing on the east, 2 clicks.
our intended LG? Over.
Oh, jeez,
wait,
my...
2 clicks. Bronca traffic, Gladiator 2 on final approach.
Odin Tomahawk.
Greyhound 3, drop Bandit off, and I'm en route to Mach 1.
I'll try to push you guys closer if possible. We did it just for noise purposes. You want me to put you on the other side of the town?
Odin is Tomahawk.
Roger. If possible, great.
Bronca traffic, Gladiator 2 on the ground.
Odin, this is Greyhound 1. I'm pushing past the LZ, trying to get closer to east side of the town. Near IP Bravo.
Roger on last.
Who do I check in with here? Lightning? Odin?
Lightning.
Lightning, alright. Is he on air or 55?
He was calling us on 55, so I would assume that's what we're gonna contact him on.
Okay, I'll try that.
Looking for a piece of ground big enough for this thing.
Lightning, Gladiator 2.
Send for Lightning 2.
Lightning, Gladiator 2, we are staged at Bronca and ready for orders. Over.
Stand by.
I wonder if I can hear him if I set mine to speaker.
Tell me when you guys are clear.
Give it a try.
Lifting. Greyhound 1 is dropping yourself at IP Bravo, lifting back to Bronco.
Tell me when you're ready to test. I'll switch mine off speaker.
Well, I was hoping that our combined volume would be enough to hear over the engine.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, I'll be able to hear fine. But let me hop out and get my helmet on.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta look cool.
Yep. And be able to hear.
Not true. It's not your helmet though. I have my helmet on.
Ian, is there some space there?
Yeah, I think there's enough. We're in the left pad, so you should be okay.
Are the pads empty?
Yeah, there are 2 empty pads adjacent to our position.
Alright, I'm gonna put it down on the east side pad.
I mean, hell, I can even move over and make you some extra space.
No, that's good. I thought there was still those ANA helicopters there.
No, Justin said he had the move.
Yeah, it's too hip
Yeah,
on Friday.
I had him take them out because they were crowding us the other night. Oh, I see you're on the east side. I'm landing on the west side.
So yeah, I haven't been in the DAP really at all, but usually the helmet and the earplugs works well enough, and I can hear pretty well.
Well, I mean, I've got the helmet on, but the engine is louder than the speaker.
Yeah, you do earplugs?
I do for the rockets, yes.
Oh,
On the deck. I'm gonna put the radio on speaker and get out of the cockpit.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we're on speaker too, so I suppose we can do the same if we want.
I fucking love that thing.
Yeah, it's nice.
How was that descent at 200 knots?
Well, I was holding back, man. I had the nose up the whole way down off that mountain to keep it under, like, out of control speed.
I just be like aiming at the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, that last point, I was about 180, and I just killed the collective. Of course, when I did the AI command to open fire, hitting 1 on the keyboard automatically turns the engine off, and that's like a built-in, because that's not in any of my fucking settings.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. I actually think it's under the ACE keybinds. Yeah, I had to turn that shit off because it's stupid. Oh, do you know how many times I've fucking done that in midair?
Wow, I have never done that. I'm gonna pay attention to it now.
But under which of the ACE things do you think it's under?
ACE fuck yourself option.
Yeah, we check common.
ACE vehicles. Actually, it lists mine still being bound to that, but whatever.
I'll bet that's the same reason that I start the engine every time I do anything in the cockpit.
Oh, yeah.
God, deleting that shit.
Huh.
I recall trying to delete it before and it's still doing it, so maybe not get your hopes up super high, but...
See, engine on, engine off.
That's a call for you, Bob.
Fuck.
You pick that up on 55?
I didn't hear that.
Heard it.
Yeah, I got my short range. Set your short range to...
Good.
They won't be able to hear you if they're too far, but you can still pick them up.
Just wondering, trying to think how I can get the QRF Blackhawk up there.
I have a Blackhawk.
This is Odin, send it.
This is Bandit Romeo. We have dismounted from Greyhound and are proceeding north along the road. However, one of our ATVs has gotten in a minor accident. Over.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, CJ.
Roger that.
Fire smoke launcher is the 9 key.
Yeah, I wasn't aware we had one.
We have those. Well,
I'll call in a minute to
the
Stalker
DAP
1. I
right
just
now.
need to
I think
finish
the other
doing
one's
something
out, I
quickly.
Copy that. I'm on the radio. I have Ivan on speaker, so I heard it. I was standing outside.
Roger.
Note and ground 3 established at Mike 1 on the AFK for command.
Roger.
He's trying to figure out how to get the QR up there. I figured that's where you guys come in.
Yeah, I was like, we have a Blackhawk.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I was trying to fix my joystick push to talk.
Wait, which one's the QRF?
It's a bunch of AI Rangers probably somewhere down at the base. He could shit, he could spawn them right here.
Yeah. There's a freaking Blackhawk right there. With like super hot leather seats.
Corinthian leather.
Yeah.
Speed limiter. Turn that key off.
Delete that key.
Fuck that shit.
Hell no.
That probably doesn't apply to the helicopter, right?
Yeah.
Damn well better not.
Although
you see there's a launch fire smoke launcher button down to 9 by default.
fuck that shit.
I'm turning all that shit off.
The ACOL toggle would be good if it worked.
I kind of
Yeah,
like
does
the
that work?
idea of being able to not use the context menu, but at the same time, there's so many keybinds in ArmA that makes me nervous.
Yeah, but you know, we can turn all the infantry ones off since we're just flying.
Yeah.
Said no one
you
ever.
You can always set like engine on off to like control shift double tap 1 or something like that.
Fuck that
You
shit.
guys have the anti-collision light switch on? Does that still work?
Oh, well, not the one in Ace vehicles. There's a whole separate...
We have a separate mod, yeah.
Yeah, but there's
Is
one
that
under
true?
Ace vehicles, too. I don't know if that works.
I did not realize. I thought that was just a built-in to ArmA thing. I didn't realize that.
No, it's new. The anti-collision lights are, but this mod just binds a key to it. So H and Alt H.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
On and off.
That's what I was like.
Yeah,
I wonder if that keybind works.
It does, but it coincides with the computer controls, which is kind of odd.
Not. It shouldn't if you do it right.
No, I mean by default they're bound to H and Alt H, so you have to like turn it on twice to get you the GUI, the
Greyhound 1
computer
background comms.
No, I just bound that shit to Control L. So.
Oh, let's see. There you go.
Because L is the normal lights. So. Wait.
You guys hear me?
What am I fucking
Good
doing?
idea. Yeah, I can hear you, Pat.
I have switches on my fucking throttle. Why am I messing with keys?
Yeah, it's a good point. But do you use the collision light under Ace vehicles or the collision light under that separate mod thing?
Neither. Well, I mean, I was trying to bind it through the Ace one. I didn't. What's the separate one?
Well, it's in a different menu category. It's
We use the separate mod.
Anti-collision light.
Hawk got that mod for us so that we can. I accidentally fired some chaff.
Bob, where's that mod? Oh, I see. Just kidding.
It's the anti-collision lights mod.
So, do you use? Have you tested the Ace one? Do you know if that works?
Well, God, no. We don't ever use Ace for anything if we can help. For aircraft, Jesus.
Really?
It's not detecting my keyboard
Okay.
switches for some fucked up reason.
I'm gonna go test this, I think. Because H is not a good key. What did you say you use? Alt L or Control L?
I was gonna turn Control L on, yeah.
And then you just assign that to both of them? I feel like that's gonna break.
No, I just set it to the Ace one because I didn't realize there was another one.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna try both and see if it
So,
works or if
it's
it breaks.
stupid. Huh?
You could set intercom volume in your TFAR client-side settings.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna go test.
I need that. Because they won't shut the fuck up sometimes. It sucks though, right? Because I've got like a rotary dial on my throttle that would be great as a volume control. But it's not letting me bind my throttle keys to any of these mod ones.
Yep, TFAR client side under settings, under game options, add-on options rather.
Is it add-on options and not add-on keys?
It's not configure, it's the other.
Where is that? Is it under like game configure add-ons?
Yeah, it's under add-on options under configure, not controls.
I see. Client side?
Yep. That's news. That's awesome.
Oh my god, I've been like wishing for this.
Let me get back on that radio.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, testing out the lights. We gotta get up in the air?
Greyhound 3 back on station.
Roger.
You probably will not be able to see them in the daytime.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do intercom volume. I can't hear you.
Gladiator 2, this is Lightning 2, message over.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's that. Yeah, that's they're calling for us.
This is Gladiator. Go lightning.
Once you spool up and move to IP Bravo and maintain the holding pattern near that area, copy over.
Spool up and head to IP Bravo. Over.
Confirm that is correct. I'll have a fire mission for you once you get here. Multiple fire missions.
Copy. Spooling now.
Hey, how do you have your radio set? Is yours on speaker? Can you hear over yours?
I heard it before I spooled. I don't know. We'll be able to find out once I...
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, I'll take mine off, and
Hang on.
I want to see. I'll let you know next time to make a call. Tell me if you hear him. Okay, where'd you get the intercom volume? GeForce something?
So if you go to game, so options, game, there's a configure add-ons button at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, I know that is.
So it's under TFAR client side options.
Alright, intercom volume check.
I don't know, I'm not even monitoring. I mean, I am, but I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, I'm having a tough time hearing that.
I don't know if I did anything. I may just have to turn it up more. Okay, shoot. Do you remember what IP he said?
Bravo.
Okay, Bravo's the one on the near side.
Apparently no one told Tomahawk of where we put the LZ, and they were expecting all this time to go to that first spot, and they were sitting in the helicopter, just mushrooms. And then I'm flying to LZ Greyhound, I'm like, why are we going here?
Is Overweston hot?
What?
Overweston's coming up our front.
Yep, it's like, oh shit, communication.
It shouldn't be that bad.
Right between Overweston and that next town.
Yeah, I've got a waypoint on my HUD, so we're about 2.5 clicks away.
Excellent. So you know where we're going.
Yep. Do you know how to place a waypoint on the HUD?
Yeah, I just never do it.
Oh, it's super helpful, because it gives you a marker on your HUD and tells you the distance in real time, and gives you an ETA.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to drop a little bit. I'm also going to put this shit on headphones because I actually cannot hear the radio at all now, so.
Yeah, I'm getting traffic on 55. Can you hear that?
Nope.
I'll switch it back to speaker.
I'm going to switch mine back to headphones, so I won't be able to hear lightning, but you can respond to lightning. Does that work for you?
Okay, it's on speaker, so you might be able to hear a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit. Let me see. I'm going to get a, like, action.
Turn it up. It didn't do anything.
That's so painful.
Roger, interrogative. ROE on possible enemy. Over.
Okay, so we got friendlies off our right. 3 o'clock in the river.
Oh, good catch. I didn't see that. Are they like right below us, or where are they?
Well, we're trying to flush them out of this area. We got ANA walking forces on both sides. Once you
They may be in my blind spot then, because I'm looking in the riverbed. I don't see them.
we've pretty well marked up the AOs. It's up to you how you want to approach this.
Do you want to get in touch with lightning and actually hang on? I guess we actually went a little past, but.
Roger that.
Do you want to get in touch and tell them we're at a holding at IP Bravo?
Yeah, good idea.
Be advised, AC-130 will be available probably in another 20 minutes if needed, but it'll be kept as a secondary. We'll let Gladiator have primary strikes on targets if you can get them.
Yeah, C-130 inbound, 20 minutes out.
Got that.
Lightning, Gladiator 2.
10 for lightning.
Lightning, Gladiator 2, we're on station at IP Bravo and waiting command. Over. Waiting something.
Yeah, I was able to hear Odin that time. I cannot hear, like, it's. I think it's linked to specific speakers.
Can you switch to like yelling or something?
No, it's not a. It's not volume related. It's literally a popping issue. I can hear them transmit, and it sounds like a pop in my ear. It's actually kind of painful.
No.
Oh, hang on.
Confirm, I copied.
No, I'm having trouble hearing you. I hear you, you're just quiet.
Can you hear me now?
It's a little better.
Gladiator 2, this is Lightning 2. Stand by for 6 line, over.
Oh, I heard him now.
Odin 2, Greyhound 1, how copy?
Go for Greyhound 1.
Be advised that Blackhawk is above you is landing. He has the QRF on board. The crew
Why
that's in
don't
it
we
will
have the
dismount,
QRF on
and,
board?
will allow you for insert if they're called.
Why don't you have the QRF on board? That's the better question.
Roger that, thank you.
I don't know.
Gladiator 2, this is Lightning 2. Advise, ready to copy. 6 line, over.
Hey, are you on 55?
That's much better. I am on 55.
Can you tell them we're ready to copy the 6th line?
Yeah. Shoot, I missed that one. Lightning, Gladiator 2, we're ready to copy 6 line.
6 line is as follows. My position, grid 1, 0, 2, 1, break 1, 5, 5, 2. Marked by 1 times red panel. Break, direction to target 258 degrees. Break, distance from control to target is 629 meters. Break, target description 1 times BTR. Break, mark type, laser, code 1111. Break, more targets will follow in sync after this one. I'll copy, over.
Lightning, Gladiator 2, solid copy.
Stand by for laser.
Okay, CJ, you hear that?
Yeah, I heard all of that. I don't have a good orientation to the target from that
Grant,
description.
one comms.
Yeah, almost can't hear anything.
I will,
Turn that.
so I will be able to, when I pop here, I should, when he turns that laser on, I should be able to get an orientation to the target from my radar.
Yeah, okay. Well, in the meantime, I'll just see if I can figure out where it is from his reference and where he is. 102.
Yeah, that'd be super helpful.
102 and 1552. 1552. Okay. What? That's 1652. That didn't make sense.
Can you come up with our distance to the target? That's probably the most important thing because we need to be about 1,500 meters at least.
Gladiator 2, laser, you're clear hot.
I'll see if I can
Okay.
do that. Laser's on.
Stand by. I see the laser. I see the laser.
Okay, I know where he is. I know where he is.
It looks like we're about... I'm worried we might not be far enough away.
Hold the bomb damage assessment, it's smoking.
Okay.
Lightning, this is Gladiator. Does it require another strike?
Negative, target cook-off, switching to next target, hold 1.
That town where the targets are is 1.5 kilometers. I'm assuming that's where they're...
I'm gonna give us some more distance then. I actually cannot hear the callers now for some reason.
Okay, they're going for a Greyhound.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you know if I hear them.
Is that your smoke down there?
This is Odin, send it.
I'm not sure. I actually can't see where my shots end up, which is kind of interesting.
Is that a call to us? No.
I see another laser target. Lightning, this is great. I mean, this is Gladiator. Am I clear to fire on this laser target?
A-firm, you're clear fire.
2 missile away. The daggers are kind of like a cheat code. Like, they don't miss. And they destroy everything.
I don't think it'll do much on a tank, yeah?
A few of them will. I destroyed entire structure with a few of them last night. Yeah, you can...
Really?
I've shot
Gladiator
armor.
2, this is Lightning, to be advised, target blaze, you're clear fire.
Laser's been clear to fire.
I don't see it. Two copies, searching for the lays. I had it for a second. I think it might be a matter of angle.
Oh man, every time I look at the map, all my volume changes. Can't hear anything.
Yeah, I see it on the...
I wish I could see the dot.
I don't have an angle of the target. I'm gonna maneuver.
Roger.
So you did pick up the laser then?
No, I picked it up for like a second and then I lost it and I can't find it again. Lightning, this is Gladiator 2. I think I may not have an angle to the target at this position. Am I cleared to move westward and get a better angle on the target?
A-firm, you're clear, move westward.
Just to confirm, is that lay still active?
A-firm, I'll flash it around a little bit, see if you can get a better eye on it. Do you have any eyes on it?
I cannot say right now. I'm not oriented towards the target.
Lightning, 2 copies. I'll hold.
So his angle to target is from the east. So I think that will probably be your most likely angle to get an obscured beam, but we might pick it up over here.
I've got it. Or I had it for a second. Hang on.
Yeah, that's good. It's close enough, right? I mean, you know you can get it.
Yeah, it keeps disappearing. I don't get it.
Got a target on the riverbed.
Any station this net, any station this net.
Send it. Send for Lightning 2.
Lightning 2, this is Bandit. I have 3 KIA. One time is heavily wounded. I am being chased by mortars. I'm trying to make my way back to the A&A blocking position to the
I'm
north,
scanning.
to the south.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad if I just passed out.
One casualty, Cat A
Like you didn't
surgical.
like disconnect or something. On a slow auto hover descent.
Be advised, send grid location over.
Latitude, do you have laser? You have eyes on the laser now?
No, I had it for like a split second and it disappeared and I cannot find it again.
I got smoke in a compound down there.
Hang on, I think I had it.
So that
I need to
village
got
down
these.
there is
I'll
where the
hold
enemy
here.
is.
If you have
Right
a
where
few
the
minutes,
riverbed
I'm
is.
gonna move it to a different target. Hold one.
I think I may have been too close to it actually. That may have been the problem.
Really? You should still pick up the lades from close.
Target mark. Let me know if you have eyes.
Sucks, I had
Bandit,
it for a
this is
second.
Tomahawk 7 Romeo. What is your current grid location?
Gladiator 2, do you have eyes on the
Oh,
laser?
is that a launch?
I just sent one. Let me know if it hits.
Hey, firm. 3 out of 4 target neutralized. I'm gonna shift the laser.
That one was a good distance.
I got a AA marker in town on the laptop.
That's not great.
Yeah, I don't know what that.
Ode and Tomahawk, if audible, be advised. Patterson has a QRF available at Camp Branca of Rangers if necessary.
It's on the,
Laser shifted.
where is that?
Suck.
It's on the far side of town, in the sort of large courtyard right before the last 2 buildings in the far corner.
Trying
See
to look.
anything there?
I'm trying to locate this laser. Hang on.
There's a little white object.
Missile away.
Target
Keep our
destroyed.
distance here. I don't know what that threat is.
So you're saying I should go right?
Bandit, this is
You might
Tomahawk
wanna
7 Romeo.
drop
Helga.
down below the hill.
Yeah, that's. I'm thinking about tucking down here.
Yeah.
Alright, Bandit's been...
Lightning Gladiator 2, message over.
Send for Lightning 2.
Lightning, we got I'm picking up an AA marker on the laptop. Can you advise the threat?
Hey, firm. Lightning was a Strela launcher that has been neutralized.
Copy that, thank you. Okay. Threat's been neutralized.
Target mark, you're clear to fire.
Got it.
Greyhound 3, Lightning 3. Greyhound 3 requesting
that was
troop
marked clear
transport.
fire.
It's going to be at AFB Persian Car main base. It's going to be 4 to 5
The
packs.
range to target area is, I don't know. Can't see it. 1.5 kilometers still.
I'm picking up 2 lasers.
It's going to be the main Air Force base.
Kind of weird. Is it a secondary?
I don't know.
Thank you,
Secondary
sir.
reflection?
Dagger away.
Second target marked, you're clear to fire.
I can't even see these things explode. Oh, I saw that one.
I can't see them explode either.
That one's right in the middle of town. Yeah, the ground guy's getting everything left to do.
I know, right? It's like a cheat code.
Oh, and this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. Interrogative, do you want us to start moving into the town, over? Greyhound, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. Can you relay, over?
Oh, I do have.
Roger that. Interrogative. Does Odin want us to move on into the town, or is it possible for us to call a QRF to secure it, over?
Hey, can you get into a vortex ring state on simple flight model?
What?
Can you get into a vortex ring state on simple flight model?
I'm not familiar with that maneuver.
Oh no, it's a hazard.
I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not then.
I think not. I hope not. Yeah, if you're descending straight down in a helicopter, you get caught in your own rotor wash, and this like descending like donut swirl of air, and you just start falling.
This is Odin, send it.
That sounds.
You can do that at full collective.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that probably is not a thing. That's never happened to me in simple.
Okay.
That makes sense, but...
Go ahead and designate location for QRF. Southern team has been extremely compromised and mass casualty. Mark area insert for has to be flat area for Ranger QRF. We'll also get the northern
Hang on, I can't hear you.
blocking positions to move up. It's going to take me a while before I can get into Zeus again.
What was that, Ian?
Solid copy.
It's not super hard to get into, so you'd probably know if it was possible.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I have no idea what you're talking about, so it's not in the simple. Like, I know what you mean, but it's never happened.
Yeah. Do I get a radar altimeter on the HUD down here? Should be right there. I don't think it works.
Yeah, the HUD in this is really bad.
Yeah, it looks like we have plenty of room behind us, though.
I think we're good.
You got 500 meters. Fine.
Yeah, the HMD is accurate. It's the native aircraft one.
It's great.
Yeah, it really sucks that you don't get one unless you're actively have stick control.
Yeah, and these guys work. More of these gauges work than I would expect, but I think the radar altimeter doesn't. Just the.
Oh, and this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. How copy?
5 by 5.
That's nice. So, like.
Roger. Be advised. QRF LZ is at grid 095158. How copy?
Roger. Before they're inserted, I'm going to go ahead and push up A&A so they're kind of have blocking between them and the Rangers.
Roger that.
What?
Gladiator 2, target marked, you're clear to fire.
Did you just pick up a radio?
Odin,
yeah.
Stalker 1.
That was really faint.
This is Odin, send it.
You want me to switch to the Outlaw for this?
Roger. Go ahead and get yourself and your crew switched, and then I'll get Eagle 2 forward aboard once you're in.
Roger that.
Lightning, I had the lays on radar, but I did not have the lays for the control. Did you take it? Because I lost it from the radar.
Roger, try again if you can see him. I don't know if you can see it now.
It's kind of flashing in and out. I got it. Dagger away.
Oh, why did it get so quiet?
Bandit, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, copy.
Still working. Volume 80. Weird.
I still don't think I have a great angle to the target, so I'm gonna keep moving around. I'll be a little more exposed, but...
Let's see, I should have fuel down here as well.
So
Yeah,
now one ready to load the Eagle team.
Your Bob ran out of fuel on Friday?
Yeah, I heard about that. We've got about 50%, so...
No, we're 50% of the way to yellow, which is our reserve. Well,
Oh, I wouldn't chance that. It's ArmA. The HUD says 50%.
Do you see it on your HUD, or are you looking at the gauges?
No, I've got it on my HMD. It says 56%.
50%? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hearing someone key the mic, but I'm not hearing voice.
That's weird. I think that was only on direct. Range is 1.85 from here.
This is Odin send. Roger.
Oh man, I wish I could
All
get
call
a
signs,
less
this is
laggy
Lightning
updated
2 signing off.
pilot.
What?
Oh, the flight model's always laggy as the co-pilot.
Yeah, there's a desynchronization when you're not the pilot in command.
Yeah. I would expect them to do that for the passengers.
Odin, Tomahawk over.
I wish they didn't for the co-pilot.
This is Odin send it.
What do you want us to do? We're mission complete here.
Roger, I'll get a secondary crew to bring it up. Roger, I'll get them to move it themselves then. Odin to Tomahawk Romeo, be advised. Wait one.
Our guys are moving up on the target.
Omaha to Tomahawk Romeo, be advised, A and 8 have moved up their positions. That QRF insert is now covered for approach.
Suck up.
Yeah, they moved up.
Odin, this is Tomahawk actual.
About 300 meters north of the town, maybe 400, I guess.
What is?
Their current position.
Got it. Between the QRFLZ and IP Foxtrot?
Yeah, they're
Odin, this is Tomahawk actual.
Is that Tomahawk or Bandit? I'm not sure.
Well, it says Charlie for me.
Yeah, it says Charlie for me too. That's what I don't know what their which call sign they are.
I heard Tomahawk on the radio. I don't know if I've heard Bandit tonight.
I heard Bandit earlier, but I know there's two teams, so I know one's Tomahawk and I don't know what the other one is.
But on Friday it was Tomahawk and Bandit.
Yeah, it was on Saturday as well.
I don't know why that doesn't. I would expect that to show up on the map, but.
No, that's not the way the pilots, we show up as Alpha sometimes.
Yeah, I noticed that the other night. But sometimes it shows up as Stalker just fine. It's weird.
I think it depends on whether you join in progress or whether they join in progress.
Weird.
Roger.
Do you have a visual on the friendlies?
No, I mean I just don't see
Oh,
that
this is
well.
Tomahawk 7 Romeo. Interrogative, what are our current orders?
Definitely over the ridge line. You see the fork in the river, 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's like 400 meters north of their position.
Right.
So they're on the other side of that ridge.
Yeah.
7, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, interrogative.
I didn't realize. I thought they'd be in view.
This is Odin, sent it.
No.
Roger that. What are our current orders?
Oh yeah, totally.
I thought you were gonna get that QRF in.
This tool.
Roger that, way 1.
Cool. Actually, not to be close. It's barely over the shallowest part of that ridge. Actually, there's a vehicle there. Is that like a Humvee?
I can't see it. Like, I have my view distance at like 10,000, but I feel like I can't zoom in that far.
Oh yeah. You know, check. There's like a.
Odin 7, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. Be advised, we're currently under
Yeah,
mortar
no,
fire.
I
way
have
1.
it like at max.
Oh, weird. Yeah, there's a Humvee there, and I don't know, maybe something else nearby. Like, it's probably a bush.
Oh, I can see maybe something in the distance by where that LZ is.
Yeah. How many daggers you got left?
How many what?
Odin 7, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo. How copy?
How many daggers you got left?
25. With this thing, I can just sit and plug away all day.
Yeah, seriously.
All the tanks, all the buildings. I could level that whole town. And then, I got 26 Hydras to top that off.
Yeah, those are the fun ones.
I don't know. Seeing that dagger curve in the air is pretty fun.
It is cool, but you don't get to do the fly over, you know?
Yeah.
Line up manually and... You still
Nah.
picking up a lathe?
No.
I just realized I have a, part of a HUD thing going on that says code 1111 and has a little gray laser icon.
Yeah, it turns red when I have active lays.
Oh, I wonder if mine will pop up red as well. I haven't looked until just now.
Do you have the, do you know how to turn the right menu right menu radar on? Because you'd be able to see the direction too, then.
What, no, do you pick that up on the sensor, on the,
Yeah, that's correct.
the radar warning receiver tab, right?
No, it's the ArmA one that
Romeo,
says,
copy.
it's one of those panel windows. It's got a bunch of concentric circles and it says SENS in the header. And
Yeah,
it says
you
your
have the
heading.
radar warning receiver
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, I do have that, but it's just been empty the whole time.
Really? So you've never seen any red laser icons pop up on it?
I might have just missed it. Let me change the range.
Mine is set at
Odin
3K.
2 Stalker 1, I assume you're ready to insert that QRF.
I'm ready to insert that
Copy that,
QRF.
I'm standing by.
Roger, ANA say they're in pretty good spots, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the call for you to bring them in, and then I'll try and get in touch with Tomahawk, for them to walk that QRF in after.
Pretty easy to see.
Copy that. I'm hearing Tomahawk trying to reach you. Maybe they don't have comms with you.
Odin,
Roger,
copy.
I'm not hearing them.
Odin, copy.
On your approach, Stalker, those ANA Humvees will suppress the village so you can get on the ground, get those guys out, and then get out of there.
Odin, do you copy?
Last station calling, I can relay. Odin, you got a call. I'm assuming from Tomahawk.
Hey, lightning's off station.
Roger.
They're heading down to the hills of the north. Did not realize that.
Tomahawk 7 Romeo to any elements that can hear me.
Did you just pick up a
Interrupt.
radio call?
Which one?
Tomahawk 7 Romeo, this is Outlaw 1. What do you need?
Roger that. Be advised, our position's been compromised. We moved south or northeast from where we were stationed. We got a pickup point at grid 103159 and are currently moving to that position. Over.
Copy that. I saw that pickup point. point. Let me drop off the QRF and I can grab you guys.
Well, we could totally grab you too.
Oh, and this is Outlaw 1. I'm moving at this time to drop off the QRF, and then I need to pick up Tomahawk. They got compromised. They had to bug out.
Roger that.
I mean, we're totally gonna need to go for fuel in a few minutes anyways, but that's okay. I feel like the Kermit meme, but that's none of my business.
Okay, my problem.
Thanks for the ride, 3.
My audio was.
Oh, do you copy?
It was a tweaky audio connector.
Huh.
It's Ben Romeo. We are boots on the ground. Thanks for the record.
I say again, does anyone on this channel copy?
We all copy, brother. What do you need?
Tomahawk 7, Romeo. This is Lightning 3. I copy.
Copy. This is a Tomahawk. We are waiting pickup.
Tomahawk, we already had that worked out. Sit tight.
Copy.
Lightning 2, Lightning 3, interrogative.
Pretty sure he did say Gladiator.
What?
Yeah, loud and clear, 50 range.
I can't hear Hawk on 50.1 either.
You hear him?
No, I can't hear him. I can hear him through the speaker barely.
Yeah.
Lightning 2, Lightning 3, interrogative.
Bandit Romeo, Lightning 3, message. Lightning 2, correction.
Oh, Outlaw 1, I'm on the deck. You can debark the Eagle team. Oh, Outlaw 1, aircraft is damaged. I'm on the ground.
What do you say?
I see about 50% fuel now. What does yours say?
41.
Tomahawk, Romeo, Lightning 3.
I trust
This
my
is
HUD
Tomahawk 7,
more.
Romeo, sound at Lightning.
Yeah, you should.
Tomahawk, you have
But
Lightning
it does
3
tell
with
us
you?
that that's not accurate.
Negative, he DC'd.
Good copy, Tomahawk. Are you employing the Gladiator unit as we speak?
Nope.
Negative, our current position has been compromised, so we are at grid 103158, awaiting pickup, over.
Good copy, Tomahawk. Thank you. Gladiator 2, Lightning 3.
Go for Gladiator.
Gladiator, request you proceed to IP Charlie and stage for further instruction.
Copy, will stage at IP Charlie.
Odin 7, this is Tomahawk 7, Romeo, how copy?
Yeah, I'm getting a weird click and really faint audio. I don't know if that's the same problem as you.
Yeah, it's that weird click and you don't hear anybody talking after that, but you'll hear like, it's the transmit sound, but you hear it as a pop and then you don't hear them actually transmit.
Any Tomahawk call sign, this is Stalker 1, I'm on the deck. My aircraft is destroyed, moving with the Eagle 2-4. Gonna see if we can organize something.
Because I do.
Do you need me to pick them up?
From you.
I can't hear him, what do you say?
He said, who are you talking to?
Stalker 1, you said your aircraft is destroyed. Do you need me to pick up the ground team? Check off our right, look.
Outlaw aircraft to the east of the AO. I have eyes on you. Who are you?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Are you talking to Gladiator?
Stalker 1 on 5-5.
Are you referring to Gladiator? I'm looking at a smoking, I believe, aircraft.
Copy that. I'm popping orange smoke right now.
Moving in. I'm gonna wave off that IP Charlie Lightning.
Good cop, Gladiator. Do what you need to do.
Don't get too close to that thing as you come in.
Gladiator, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, interrogative. Could you swing by and pick us up after Stalker 1 over?
Small arms fire nearby. Got a slight grade to the left. You'll be fine.
I'm coming to you from you 12 o'clock.
What the fuck? I'm so confused.
I don't know what
I'm in.
Hang on, what did Tomahawk? Is that everyone?
No,
Checkmate 3 radio, check 5-5.
Hey Pat, is the ground team getting in?
Where did the Groundhawks?
Checkmate 3, this is Lightning 3. You are 555.
Checkmate 3, this is Tomahawk 7 Romeo, interrogative.
1, is everyone in?
Yeah. Why, just me. I don't know. What's going on with them?
I don't know. That's what I'm running.
Guess
Lightning 3,
the
this is
fuck
Tomahawk
what?
7 Romeo. Can you relay to
Yep.
Checkmate over?
God damn it, I must have hit a bush.
Yeah, good copy.
We hit something? Yeah,
I must have hit a
Roger
bush.
that. Be
I don't
advised,
have an
we need
explanation.
A pickup at
Yeah, alright.
grid 103159. We've been compromised
Fucking
and are just
A.
holed up here in the building. Over.
On call signs, be advised.
Good
Gladiator
copy,
2's lost
Tomahawk
tail
Romeo.
rotor.
Can I get a number of packs while I call this in?
Say again.
Tomahawk Romeo, request number of packs, number of souls going
Yeah,
on board.
does that have a repair pad?
Roger,
Because it
4
did
over.
not refuel me, I think, when I landed
Copy.
there.
Is it a hot LZ?
I thought it did last night.
Good copy. Checkmate 3, Lightning 3.
Tail rotor with a big ass Chinook sitting there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the main base.
You can fly by and confirm the Chinook at least if you want.
Hey Ian, check in on the radio.
Checkmate 3, Lightning 3.
Knows that we're not coming.
Yeah, sounds good. But with who? Odin?
God
No,
damn it.
It's Tomahawk. They needed a pickup and they're expecting us, but
Checkmate 3, Lightning 3.
Are they at 55?
Be advised, Checkmate has to restart his game.
Alright, thanks.
Good copy. Tomahawk Romeo, do you copy?
Boy, this is gonna be a bitch to get over the mountains without spinning.
keep the speed up.
Yep. I was
Odin,
shocked
all
because I
elements
heard
are
it
gonna go ahead and
below.
scrub this mission. Both teams are too compromised. QRF team has taken full casualties and a down bird. ANA's backing off as well, so we're gonna have to go ahead and get everyone out. Pickups will have to be in Chinooks for any remaining vehicles.
No shit.
Odin, be advised, Gladiator 2 is RTV with damaged tail rotor.
Roger, you might be able to make it to Bronca for repair, and
luck
also
with
pick
that.
up the Chinook to pick up Tomahawk.
Roger that. We're going to decide whether we'll attempt the landing at Bronx or not. It's a little restricted.
Roger.
That's an understatement.
I know.
I know.
I just didn't want it to be a total surprise.
Yeah. If they see two giant smoke columns going into the sky, they'll know something happened.
Yep.
Bandit Romeo.
Man, I got hit by ground fire. That was a terrible LZ that they did.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
No.
Yeah, it's very exposed.
These guys need a class.
Around the ridge. Just,
Bandit Romeo to Odin.
This is Odin, send it.
These guys need a class and a half on how to choose LZ.
Requesting some type of extraction as aviation is off station. Over.
That's an
Roger,
understatement.
as soon as Stalker 3 reconnects, he can come pick you up with the Chinook. Just go ahead
Copy
and
that.
head,
Are we clear
if you
to
have any
engage any
remaining
hostiles
vehicles,
until
head
Stalker
south
3 is
of
back
those
over?
ANA Humvees. And just, they'll cover your evac.
Yeah.
Be advised, I was sending a counter message at the same time as you.
Oh, this is gonna be a bitch.
Are we clear to engage hostiles until
What?
Stalker's back on station? Over.
Roger. If you got anyone in the open, hit them, but A&A's
Did you
canceling
think I
this
should've?
mission due to loss of Blackhawk and
You're the pilot.
a few Rangers
No, I'm
were
not
killed
going
as
to.
well. It's missions being called off.
Copy that.
Be advised, once you're ready to extract, take any remaining vehicles you have south towards Bravo 44's position. Those are A&A Humvees holding.
Sorry, I turned my intercom volume down. I think I turned it down too much.
That's fine.
Odin Gladiator 2, we are headed back to main base.
Roger that. Be advised.
What?
Gladiator 4 or 5, sorry. When you get back, one of you grab the vehicle and vehicle Chinook that's parked here. And then the rest of you fly back up to Bronca. They get the second one. We'll get both teams extracted.
That was addressed to you, Ian. Just say okay.
Oh, yeah. Copy that. Sorry, I missed half of you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said, we're going to go to base, we're going to pick up the Chinook there, fly up to Bronca, and we're all going to ride in it, fly up to Bronca, one of us is going to jump out and grab the second Chinook, and we're going to pick the whole show up and take it back to the house.
Excellent, that sounds awesome.
I paraphrased. So this is an interesting view because you can't see shit from these doors because these big pylons are here.
Do you open the doors up?
I can see just only a little bit more.
Oh.
Odin, all stations reconnecting to fixed frame rate.
Yeah, I opened them.
This thing feels even wobblier than usual. But, you know, not having an anti-torque will do that to you. I thought I set it down pretty gently, so I'm a little bit...
Well, what is going wrong tonight? We got shot down, radio comms again.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about.
And just the bug plus the distances is causing radio problems, and we're running an incredibly complex operation right now.
Yeah, and then I somehow killed a tail rotor on the landing, so that was great.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like I was really gentle, too. What?
Well, at least you didn't kill the main rotor.
Yeah, I was, but it made that, like, scary sound when I landed. I thought I did kill the main rotor, and I was, like, totally perplexed. But I saw the engine was still running, and it wasn't until I lifted that I realized I didn't have a tail rotor.
You didn't run out of fuel?
I got 28, so that's why I was like, I need to go back anyways.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so this shows into the orange, but not at the red yet. I think it's probably accurate, just not calibrated quite right. Curious when it hits 0 though.
Oh, I find out what happens when it hits 0.
Yeah, the engine shuts off.
I'm curious where the meter, the analog meter is when it actually runs out of fuel.
It's probably flat.
I don't know why I said analog. Clearly a
Say
digital
one thing
meter.
in an aircraft, when it gets suddenly very quiet outside, that's bad.
That's true.
I'm starting to use his laptop a lot more because the menu cuts out all the sound installation from the helmet and the helicopter, and I also can't hear anything. The in-game map, I mean.
Right.
What's this one called? Prozac? Ending 3-3.
Alright, does everybody have their seatbelt and their depends on?
Well, I've already been in one shot crash today, so I think we're going to be landing.
Runway 33.
Forgot I want to be a little bit higher for this.
Roadback traffic, Radiator 2 on final, runway 33, full stop, roadback traffic.
I would call this more of an emergency landing, but yeah, you do you.
Oh yeah, good call. This is definitely an emergency landing.
Oh, by the way,
Very
Ian,
official. Yeah.
on your combat
Roger, you guys have the entire runway.
Landing up at Bronca or anything.
Oh really?
Make me proud who's ever flying.
Brevity for that.
Cool. I was doing some of them on short range because that seemed like a good idea.
It's still on the frequency though.
It is, yes, yeah.
And me without my parachute.
Yeah. We could try fast roping while I just spin, while she just spins.
Oh god, that'd be insane.
You got it.
Ah, shit.
Oh Jesus.
You gonna pull this off?
Let her down easy.
Watch the building behind you. Oh, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, we're almost down the dirt. Oh, nice!
Oh, wow.
Fucking nice!
Very
You didn't even hear that.
Shoot, if you can do that, you could. Why don't you move it over to the pad?
I don't feel that lucky.
Greyhound 3, how copy?
I'm reading you, Odin Grand 3.
Roger, primary.
Yep. Shall we?
Fucking nice.
What's with the Apaches?
That was awesome.
Longbows. What's with the longbows?
Apparently my salute key is the ace interaction key now.
This is one. The rest of the crew is here. We made a CG made a fabulous landing.
Alright, cool. Mine clear to take off?
If you hold for us, we'll jump in your helicopter.
Negative. I got full crew.
Did you guys catch that on film for?
Yeah.
Hawk?
Yeah,
I'm streaming.
I'm streaming it too.
I'm sure he will. You should show
It's
that.
taken off. That's our. Isn't that our right?
Departing from,
We're supposed to be on that thing.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be on that thing.
No, I thought we're. Oh, I guess we're taking Little Bird.
Oh, who fucking came down here? Everybody was in Gladiator? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm coming back. I didn't know you needed a ride. I thought you just wanted to fucking be on the guns. Hang on.
Alright, I'll be on the gun.
Well, I think we do want to be on the gun, but
Well, you're not.
Ian, you're flying.
We flying or he's coming back? He's right here. You want to get in or?
Yes,
God
we're
damn
flying this up to Bronca.
Somebody make a call right now. Am I picking you guys up or not?
Get in! Get in!
Nothing heard, assuming I'm landing.
Okay.
Guys, fucking talk.
This is a...
Oh, I'm flying again?
Well, I would have flown it, but fuck.
Odin 2, Tomahawk, and Bandits.
I was waiting for him. I was waiting for him to get in the pilot seat, but I don't give a fuck.
Locations.
Good copy, Odin. This is Lightning 3, by the way. Which Greyhound's coming for us?
One of them.
It'll be Outlaw 3, Outlaw 1 or 2. Can't really tell who's flying. We'll be moving to LZ Fortress at Hissad 094124.
Copy that. Lightning 3 off station.
I can get the one on the ground.
Odin Ground 3's outbound, heading for Tomahawk now.
Roger.
Ground,
you guys-
spooling up.
You guys telling me you want me to get the little
All
bird then,
stations
just in
AC-130
case,
has been
or-
rerouted back to Kabul.
I don't. The little
it was
bird will
about
take forever
halfway
to get up
the,
there. We might as well just
AO,
do what we're doing
heading
here.
back.
We're just going to get them all.
Yeah, I know. Wait, how long do you think it's...
Odin, this is Greyhound 1. What the fuck am I doing? Over.
We're gonna go get that Greyhound
Roger.
at Bronca, I think.
Bandits is ready for pickup with their vehicles at 094124, marked as LZ Fortress on map, Village of Hisad.
Are we not picking up that Greyhound at Bronca?
Negative.
I don't think we need to, because we got this one.
Shh.
Yeah, he's used it.
You're
Changed
currently
the whole
in
plan.
one zone. Just pick them up the one you're in.
Got it.
Understood, we're lifting.
I'll get an AI crew to recover the other Chinook. Bring it back later.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Hey, I'm on the left gun in case you need to know.
Alright, I'll play like this. How about that?
That's how we roll.
Then you can shoot forward.
Oh, yeah.
Now I show landing gear on the HUD, but that doesn't mean I can retract it.
No, this has retractable, doesn't it? Oh, well... The vanilla one does, but it's not the same helicopter, so I don't know.
No. Well, I don't think the Chinook has retractable.
Yeah, I mean, this would be modeled after the real one, not the
Yeah.
ArmA 3.
Not the 2035 model Chinook with new retractable landing gear.
Yeah, yeah.
Landing 3 back on station.
Look how we're able to generate for ourselves the giantest clusterfuck of all time just because everybody can talk to everybody.
It sucked because like I could hear some people and then sometimes I couldn't hear and then there were a whole bunch of fucking traffic and blah 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 blah.
And then Justin can Zeus everywhere, but that means he knows too much to manage, and then other teams are, you know, well, 5 minutes ago we said we're going to do this, let's go do this, and then, you know.
Yeah.
But I think this is kind of the whole simulation of friction of like a real thing, because I bet a real thing is all fucked up.
Yeah, that's probably true.
But, well, anything involving aircraft, no one would do willy-nilly. It'd be planned to the nth degree.
Yeah.
Which is something we don't get a chance to do.
Yeah.
I mean, Hawk pushes for it, but we just don't listen to him.
Well, no one listens to it. I know. Justin has his plan, and then he says, all right, we're taking off at 36. I'm like, excuse me?
And then there will be like 3 ground guys who all interject with their own plan, and then they like clusterfuck around their plan.
Yeah.
And then they put LZs that suck, and then we change their LZs, and then the other ground guys don't realize that we changed their LZs because their LZs sucked, and then they're halfway in the bird like, yo, we passed our LZ. Like, no we didn't, your LZ sucked.
Although the funny thing is that first LZ I took him to, it had been on the map for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
With a big purple line.
Bandit Romeo to Odin 7, message.
Is this a vehicle-in-vehicle or a regular?
Vehicle and vehicle.
Yeah, I have a little
We're picking
truck
up vehicles.
icon on my HUD.
Can you look at the back and you
Greyhound
see
3 is going to be in that field again.
I
so,
do not see
I don't
seats.
think it'll affect the vehicle loading script anyway.
There's a hole I could jump through.
They already have pop smoke. What's the call sign of the team we're picking up?
I don't know. Damn, there's a lot of trees down there.
Bandit Romeo to Odin.
Odin Graham.
This is Odin. Sorry, I meant to say Odin 1. Or Greyhound 1. It's going to be in that grass field that they're marking. That was a bit glitchy before, but it should be fine.
Break. What's the name of the team I'm picking up?
Bandit.
Bandit. Stand by. Well, and I got your smoke, obviously. I don't see you with your vehicles, though.
I haven't spotted a good LZ yet. Looks
Well,
pretty
I gotta
congested.
fly around the lead speed anyway.
We're hitting in the
on
wings.
purple. I'm about to turn this fucking radio off. Is what I'm about to do.
Copy, I'm set
Break,
down the
hey,
road.
Bob, one's gonna cross your
Let me know when
path
you're
in
all
front of you here. Watch your 3 o'clock.
One's what?
It looks like they're in a
Because
field.
it's a vehicle and vehicle, you all are going to need to get into a vehicle.
Looks like we can land in that field.
What, there's another
Yeah, he'll be-
Greyhound around me?
No. I think you're clear. He's behind you. I don't. Maybe that's not a Greyhound. I don't know what that is. Something in the air.
An aircraft?
Yeah.
Helicopter?
I think you're talking about Oracle. That's a UAV, and it's at a
Oracle,
higher.
yeah,
it's
they're
at a higher altitude. It's a drone.
Oh, is that a UAV? Okay.
Yeah.
So you're
Oh, wait
clear.
a minute. Ian, you were not looking out the window. You're looking at the map, right?
That's
He's
right.
looking at the map.
I saw the call sign in the map coming
Bend Romeo
down the valley.
I see red panel.
Tomahawk 7 Romeo.
All right, sterile.
This is Bender Romeo. Am I clear to engage separated targets within the town? Over. With Hellfire? Over.
Roger, go ahead, but once you fired those two, go ahead and RTB it.
Nice.
Greyhound 3, be advised, Tomahawk 7 Romeo's in. Over.
Copy, thank you.
Am I crazy? Am I hearing ground guys on 50.1?
I hear them talking directly. I don't hear the 50. Oh.
Because I've got the 2 frequencies in 2 different ears.
Yeah.
Unless the radio fucked up again.
Actually, I don't know. I didn't hear.
I'm on 50.1. Huh.
Ground 3, we are RTB with team.
Roger that.
That was great.
What the hell was that?
Stalker 1, lower your ramp.
We got rammed by an ATV.
Hey guys, how do I do that? Can I do that from this position?
Stalker 1, lower your ramp, please.
I heard you, I can't. I don't see it on the menu.
I don't see it on the menu either. I think there's a load vehicle option if they're in the right position, but I don't see that either.
It should be just a load vehicle scroll wheel.
Do you have that? I don't.
Hey Bob, it might need to back up from the back of the ramp.
Bandit Romeo to Stalker 1. Be advised, ordnance coming in approximately a few clicks to our north. Over.
You check the interact menu?
Back up a little bit from the aircraft, try it again.
I think they're too close. They literally rammed us.
Yeah, nothing on interact. Yeah, the ramp's open anyway.
So that's not how this works, though. They don't drive it in. It's a like
a script.
thing, or it's a
script. Yeah, BI knew that if they tried to drive it in, it would explode.
To Greyhound 1, go ahead and just lift. I think it's just the grass objects that they're in is like hogging it out a bit.
That
So go
makes
ahead and
sense.
lift. I'll teleport them back as if they're loaded in.
Just tell them to go faster.
Alright.
Thanks anyways, Greyhound.
Fucking ArmA.
Wait, what did they say? We're just leaving them?
Yes, he's deucing them back because it doesn't work.
Bandit, go ahead and dismount. I'll teleport you, and then I'll move your
fair
ATVs
enough.
after.
We'll just pretend they're back.
Just as a little too quick to teleport. I still want him to try to work the problem while we're here to do it. But
yeah, you know, it's a software bug, but I think it's pretty easy to imagine that there could be a real problem with interfacing or strapping down the vehicle or something that would cause such a delay.
I made the mistake of letting one of the guys broadcast on 50.1, and I've just started. But every time I set this fucking radio, I always have one in my left ear, one on my right, and it keeps switching on me tonight.
Yeah, the radio's been really janky tonight. Like, normally when I get that bug, it'll just be one person, but it kept, like, bouncing between different people. Like, at first I couldn't hear Lightning 3, then I could hear him, but then I couldn't hear Hawk on 50.1, and it was just fucking weird. And apparently other people were having it too.
I may have been having it. I didn't conclusively identify, because I was the only people that weren't talking to me.
Yeah, but there was somebody else on the radio too that had it, they said.
Yeehaw. I'm gonna ask for permission to
Ground
buzz the
3 is
tower.
4.5 kilometers north of the field, inbound for landing, probably be runway 33.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try and take that Gladiator to Bronca. That would not have been pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. Spinning around like that.
And auto
that
is
narrow.
yeah, inside those walls.
Ground 1 is 5 clicks out from the north, be number 2 for landing.
I would have shut
Now,
that
you guys
engine
can't
off
do-
by now.
You guys can't do rolling landings on simple flight model, right? They explode?
I can with the Blackhawk if I'm under 10 knots.
You can? Yeah.
I can.
I wonder, is that a viable way to land without a tail rotor?
I'm on left-hand downwind. I got you in sight there, ground 1. I'll be joining the right downwind for 3-3.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
extend out. You're number
he's
1
your
for
8
landing.
o'clock.
You know, I was 2 clicks farther away, but because I was coming down a steeper path, I flew right past him. I mean, I broke over 240 knots on the way down.
Yeah, it's fucking beastly in this thing. I mean, it's 200.
Ground 3 is base to final for 3-3.
I got visual, you're 9 o'clock.
1's base to final.
Turning in front of you.
I have the traffic.
Hi, Castle. It's Greyhound 1. Permission to buzz the tower.
Yeah, go ahead. We're watching.
Greyhound 3 is clearly active on Alpha Taxiway. Ground 1's coming in.
Man, they're trying to fix your chopper, CJ.
Good luck.
You see him down there with the truck? Hey, can you do one of those hammerhead maneuvers in this thing?
I almost kind of just did.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from inside. I feel like I saw a video of them doing that in one of these one time. Pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, I see them down there with the truck.
These things are maneuverable for other
Ground
sides.
3 is taxiing Alpha Taxiway parallel 1-5. One is on right-hand traffic, base to final.
And now I'm down to 35 knots.
Sweet.
Base to final. I like that.
Love this bird.
I don't have an LZ, do I?
This whole taxiway is your LZ.
There's an empty one
clear of Alpha
right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an order, but, you know.
Right here.
One's clear of the active, parking at the LZ.
Roger, we're all regrouping for debrief.
Just wanted to give a shout out to my 2 viewers and
There's
say
a
thanks for
master
watching.
safe for the door gun. Do a little switch back here.
There's no
Can I
master
get you
safe on the Gladiator. I found that kind of weird.
Yeah, I use a physical master safe on my stick anyway, so that
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
I feel like Hoot. You know, I've got my finger out like, this is my safety, sir.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, that's not what I mean.
Man, this thing is awesome looking.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's. I love that thing.
Screenshots all night.
Well, I got my stream, so that's enough.
Oh, you got the front wheel.
Here, you can have a new. You standing in front of that Chinook. That could be your new Facebook cover. You just screenshot it.
I like that.
It's pretty majestic.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do another pilot group photo.
Yeah, because I was wearing UCP like a dumbass on my last. What'd you... Hey, I worked hard to land that thing without blowing up.
I honestly actually wasn't trying to. I dropped it about a click and was going level, and then it went down.
Wow.
Take off 3-3 and then land.
No, I had...
Take off 1-5.
I had pathing looping around to the south, and then as soon as I took control, the thing fights me every single step of the way for some reason.
Take it off. Someone was going to say negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full, but no one did.
Jesus. Alright. You open up your map, look at the AO, I'll kind of give a rundown of what
It's just an
happened.
absolute
Things kind of
clusterfuck.
broke apart and it caused a domino effect. And I got to a point where A&A and
Yeah, I'll be right back.
everyone decided, or were a bit spooked and called off the mission. So these are still 2 villages that are kind of barricaded for next weekend anyway. I'll let Carter know because he's going to be running missions next weekend. Yeah, the planning was good. Took our time to get planning up. We had everything marked up, what we were going to do. Discussions on where to put the LZs. We got some really nice LZs. Everyone was dropped off pretty well and started moving. I know one of the ATVs took slight damage, but it was still usable, so they kept moving with their 3 ATVs with Bandit team in the south. Everyone moved up to where their OPs were. Tomahawk on position wasn't.
What happened?
He is losing connection.
Yeah, I can't hear him.
Womp womp.
He's going away.
Alrighty, basically basically what happened to us with Bandit was Rich missed a turn, or which is ATV missed a turn, and they hit a IED when Remus and Dunlap went to retrieve them. They took fire. While this was happening, they were in direct observation of a mortar team. When that mortar team started to call mortars on their position about the same time, Warren and I got caught up to them and were beginning to get an extraction in for them. After that, pretty much everything went to shit. At one point, a mortar went off and vaporized the guy who was on Dunlap's back.
Chase.
Hey, holy cow.
God.
Oh,
I got vaporized carrying Rich. It was unpleasant.
Oh, what
By
was
the
the turn
way-
you guys missed?
It was
It
just
was
a turn
the,
off on the road.
Oh,
it
right
was
there,
right-
Waypoint Anvil?
Yeah.
Oh, so you guys just kept going and drove into the town almost, or?
Yeah. My ATV and Lango's ATV made it up to the stash, and then we just heard an explosion off on the road, and we assumed they hit an IED. They ended up continuing along the road and hitting an IED right about here, within view of checkpoints up here, and a mortar team that was up here. The mortar team, as well as enemy technical in the village, were eliminated, however. Thank you, Leclerc's.
Leclerc has respectfully requested we hold at this point. He's coming back in a second here, but he's got some stuff to say that he was observing.
Was it actually respectful, or did he just say hold?
Yes.
No, I'm respectfully asking.
All right.
For him.
Well, I'm the flight leader, so I veto that. LZ Greyhound, the reason it's there, we made a bunch of changes based on the noise print of the helicopters. And apparently, while we're doing all this planning, Tomahawk team is sitting in their vehicles in the helicopters like fucking, they're mushrooms at that point. And they don't know what's going on. And all of a sudden, why are you taking us here? What are we doing here? And that was like their plan was like 3 or 4 iterations of the plan old, except they were not consulted on any of the iterations or informed or whatever. So I improvised and dropped them off at IP Bravo.
Which worked out really good.
Okay.
And you don't know, you did not spook them.
No, yeah, I definitely was lost in the sauce when it came.
For the
when it
record,
came to the
160th, you guys fly like beasts. Well done.
We're having fun tonight.
Yeah.
At a crash due to enemy fire with a
talking
short
about?
E&E. I'm going to get a medal for that. and CJ pulled off a legendary no-tail rotor landing.
Wait, was that you, CJ?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was trying to figure out what in the world is happening.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my tail hit a bush on the way down. I was really confused because I was putting it down really slowly, and then I just heard the sound and it was like, and I thought maybe I lost my main rotor at that point, but I just lifted and I started spinning. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then I was like, there's no way I'm going to pull this off at Camp Bronca because that's just too constrained of an area. And I went back to base and I didn't even hear it touch down. So that was pretty awesome actually.
It might have been enemy fire.
Got an auto to the
Maybe.
ground, huh?
What?
Auto rotated to the ground, or you roll on landing?
You have to roll. I mean, it's kind of both, right? It's kind of auto rotation with an engine at the end, but then you kind of roll into it very gently. Yeah.
Nice.
Making me proud, CJ. You're making me proud.
Yeah, Blackhawks, when they lose the tail rotor, they spin very, very aggressively.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were taking a small amount of small arms fire, so I don't think we ever got the airframe hit.
Where was the LZ for that QRF, Pat, that you were bringing in?
LZ QRF that was right behind
LZ QRF. Got it.
Right behind the flot of the northern main line of troops, except there's fucking fire going north and south, and I heard my bird get hit, and I got out right in time before it exploded. And the AI guys got out. All of them got out, and they were about 100 feet away, and it went off.
Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
What hit you? Rocket or just random fire?
There's a lot of enemy fire going on up there.
Odd.
Probably a rocket if it exploded, though. It takes a lot of bullets to blow up a Blackhawk, so I'm thinking a rocket hit you.
Yeah. Overheard the radio someone said SPG hit you. I'm like, what?
Oh.
There was an SPG in the town?
There was a BTR. I don't know if that was out.
BTR is out, yeah.
Who took that out?
CJ took that out.
What about the double A system?
There was 6 guys getting in and out of that thing. I killed all 6 guys that got into that thing. Unless there was another one that jumped in there after we left the hill. But there could have been.
Just a friendly reminder, if you got any AAR comments, improvements, sustains, throw them up on the unit Steam page next couple of days, please. Thank you.
Yep.
Guys, I'm gonna head out.
Alrighty.
Peace.
Thanks for a fun night.
Wait, Swanson.
It's not
I
me,
want to do
it's-
something.
Oh my God, it's
Or
Warren.
Warren. You're close enough. I'm gonna use you instead of Peng.
Tango, we calling it?
Come here.
Yeah.
No, I was told to wait for Leclerc, and I haven't heard anything else.
Trying to get in. Oh, okay.
He's trying to get in, I think.
Yeah. Shoot you in the face.
Hold on.
We can just log off and go to the staging area.
I think he wants to be able to look at the map.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants us to look at the map.
Oh God, guys.
Somebody else wants us to
Just wait a
stand
second,
here.
Warren.
I'm gonna sign off for the night. It's been a great weekend of flying, y'all. Thanks for watching.
I can't tell if you
Come
sound
back next
mad or
weekend,
not.
next Saturday. CEAJ.
What the hell is that
6-4.
thing got in the end of the rope?
I think he's
Thanks for watching.
I think he's about to blow a blood